Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
No.
That's just what it is.
Them is not facts. That nigga's not spitting this, he blue.
We can be friends.
Yeah. That nigga's not spitting.
Nah. How I'm not spitting?
Because what? Love a stripper for what? What's that shit gonna do for you?
At the end of the day, all right. So we not talking about Obama marrying a stripper.
Oh, we talking about a trash ass nigga with a stripper?
I mean,
so
I'm just saying, like, if it was Jeff Bezos marrying a stripper, we would be like, okay, that's a little weird.
All right, so, bro, let me tell you why I think it's weird. And I was just telling somebody about this earlier today. So we are talking about a person that's a horrible person, right? Messing with a stripper. But what trips me out about him is he is a horrible person. But I've never seen somebody that bad of a person with money. And the nigga be having money. Like, the nigga be having a pocket full of money and hanging out with crackheads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just a different type nigga, dog.
So you saying he can't love a stripper?
No.
Why not?
I mean,
why?
Niggas be low, but not that goddamn low. Like dating a stripper low.
Bruh, so here's the thing, though. So who's strippers supposed to date?
Pimps.
Who the fuck are they supposed to date?
Pimps.
Huh?
Pimps.
Nigga, that's not no date. Real shit. That's a whole nother relationship.
I think that is who they date, though. I think they date the pimps.
But they don't date. That's like ownership. That's
I think
all
that's
right,
relationship.
That's how it should be.
I think that's the relationship.
No,
bro. So you would date a stripper?
In another life, yeah. Why not,
bro? I'm about to tell y'all a funny story, dog. So when I was living with Kentucky, I came to visit, and I was staying with my homeboy. I'm not gonna say his name just because of the story, because I don't want to embarrass him. But it was a pimp that stayed next door to him. I forgot what state he was from, like Mississippi or some shit. And he had this trick. He was an older nigga. He was like 30. We was like 17 at the time. Bruh, not probably 18. His trick was the same age as us. And my friend liked her a lot, bruh. And one day I came outside like early in the morning, like 7 o'clock, and these niggas was hugging and kissing. And I said, bruh, this bitch just sucked dick all night, and you really about to kiss her at 7 in the morning?
Blue, what you think?
You think that's okay, don't you, Big King?
I'm saying at the end of the day, bruh, like, if that's what makes him happy, bruh, like, I'm not saying that's personally what I would do. You know what I'm saying?
So what about when you start getting bumps around your lips?
Nigga, I ain't gonna fuck with no dirty, nasty ass stripper. I'm gonna have a boss ass stripper. She ain't gonna be no fucking.
Oh, I kind of.
Yeah, she ain't. Nah, she ain't gonna.
I ain't gonna lie. You sound like the baby now. They about to cancel your ass, Big King.
Nah, she ain't gonna be in the back. She ain't gonna be in the back tricking. Like if I dated a girl who was a stripper, because stripping ain't like what it used to be. Everybody think now that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, stripping is what it used to be, where bitches is selling pussy in the back to get extra money and shit. I feel like nowadays, if you a high profile stripper, you don't gotta do a lot of that shit. You don't have to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, stripping ain't what it used to be, bro. Strippers are kind of celebrities a little bit.
Blue, next he about to tell us that we wouldn't date a stripper because we insecure ass men. He about to say that next.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, how you gonna judge another man for who he want to fucking invest his emotions and his love and shit into? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna judge that?
Well, it would be different if he was just kicking it with her and having a good time, because everybody know I'm the king of fucking with trash ass bitches. I'm the king of that shit. But
yeah, that's
this nigga is laying up with her and telling her his deepest, darkest secrets and his mama issues,
and not getting no pussy.
All right, well that's a different story then. I mean, you at least got to be hitting, but
I don't think my cousin coming out here for real.
I don't think it's nothing wrong with goddamn a nigga dating a stripper, bro. I just don't think, like, in this day and age especially, like, who the fuck.
I mean, this is you gotta realize, Big King. This is what everybody gotta realize.
What?
It's 3 types of hoes.
Okay, here we go.
You got the money hoes.
Okay.
Them the strippers, the OnlyFans. You got the sophisticated hoes.
Okay.
And then you just got the regular freak hoes.
Okay.
Now the money hoes is the most dangerous.
They the most dangerous?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they all got a price tag.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You feel me?
So anybody can come in and swoop, take that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, she really like you. The price gonna go up.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's a price.
Money wins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel you on that shit.
Let's get this pod started though, man. Another episode of Sit Down with Slim. We back again. I don't know if y'all heard last week this nigga Blue was beefing with me the whole podcast. I like his energy today though. Ain't gonna be no beef today, right, Blue?
Man, Slim be beefing with himself.
Yeah. Slim got the bullshit.
Hey, and I can't wait till y'all see this episode with Blue and Damo actually beefing, real life beef.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait till y'all see this motherfucker. I should have been put it out too.
My nigga Damo went ape shit.
Blue, how you feel about that episode coming out? It might already have been out by the time this come out.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it was interesting.
That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Where we gonna start at? Oh, I know where I want to start. I got a confession for Big King. I just thought about this shit the other day because I was talking to somebody. I think I was thinking about it when we was watching the podcast and I was talking about college when we lived together. So, Blue, this what happened. Me and Big King used to live together and this nigga was nosy as fuck. Like, it don't matter what time of the day I came in the house, he would haul ass out his room to see what I was doing.
I still do that.
I don't know why he kept doing that shit. He just kept doing it.
To this day.
So, Blue, let me tell you what I used to do, bro. And I never told Big King this, so this is a confession moment. I never told him this. Bro, I used to be gone, like, all night. And then, like, when I used to come back, that nigga used to be like, man, where the hell you been at? And I would just ignore his ass and go straight to the room, right? Never told this nigga this, bro. Bruh, Big King got on my nerves so bad with that nosy shit that I joined a book club.
You got that shit.
So I used to go to the library and read books all night.
You got that shit.
Because him, Damo, and TJ was getting on my fucking nerves, bruh. So I just was like, bro, I'm gonna go to the library and just read all night.
Bro, that's just the type nigga I am though, bro. I gotta know what's going on.
That shit head ass ain't it?
It's not head ass. He just think like you just like a nigga walk in your house with like a bomb and like a bag of guns and like a fucking somebody's severed head, and you just supposed to be like, all right, and they just supposed
Facts.
to let
That is how
no,
you
nigga. No, I be, bruh, if I see some weird shit, you know, I'm always looking outside the windows, checking shit, checking the neighborhood.
Why, nigga?
Just cause, nigga, you gotta be aware, nigga. 360 degrees of awareness, nigga. You gotta stay on point. You gotta know what's going on.
Was that
you.
CNN that they asked? Was it Fox News? They asked Cameron. So if a killer stayed next door to you, would you call the police? And he was like, "Nigga, I'm just gonna move." You call the police, ain't it?
Not necessarily. I'm not the police ass nigga. I gotta make sure I'm right. So I'm like, I gotta make sure you can't affect my life, nigga. So if there is a killer living next door to me,
so you a selfish nosy nigga?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell nobody in the neighborhood that he's killing niggas. I'm just gonna know myself. Oh, this nigga killing niggas. I'ma know. Trust me. I study.
Blue, you do the same shit. Cause I called your ass the other day talking about a neighbor, and you knew all the details, and I was like, God damn. Like, y'all niggas really be scoping neighborhoods, bro.
Bro, you just gotta be aware of your surroundings.
I pay attention to everything.
Yeah.
Why y'all like that? Like, why y'all give a fuck so much?
See, you the type nigga to get your dough kicked in or some shit, bro.
Columbia,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Columbia County shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Blue, I'll be from Columbia County, but there's a big difference between me getting my dough kicked and you getting your dough kicked. You want to know the biggest difference?
It's not that big of a difference, but go ahead.
It's a huge difference.
We both got our doors.
What's the difference?
The difference is Blue gonna get smoked. And I'm shooting buckshots through the whole fucking house, nigga.
I mean, I guess
it's gonna be police reports, and I'm walking out.
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody come, you getting your ass smoked because you sleep too hard.
Nah, I don't sleep.
You sleep
And
too
you
hard.
gotta realize I'm gonna be aware though. So if somebody coming to kick my door in, I'm gonna be looking for it.
That's what I'm saying. See, me and Blue, cause like we kind of on the same. We be on the same kind of shit. Yeah. We be on our toes, bro. Like you just gotta stay on point, bro.
I see what's going on. It's the scary niggas versus the nigga that don't give a fuck. That what the fuck going on?
No. It's the observant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what y'all call scary nowadays.
Like,
observant.
I'm pretty
it's
sure.
not scary to, bro. It's not scary to be aware of your surroundings, bro.
I get it.
I'm pretty sure that's why we woke too,
this.
because we observe things.
Yeah.
And see, when people don't observe stuff, they seem to miss out on stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, so now it's involving intelligence also. Okay, I got you.
We pay attention to the subtle details of shit. Like if you see, like my old neighbor, right, used to come out and take pictures of the sky every day and be outside tweaking and shit. And I used to be like, oh, this bitch got them on something, bro. And then I called you that day. I was like, bro, So what it be when like people be like moving around all jittery and shit, and they be weird, taking pictures of weird shit, digging holes in random parts of their yard.
Yeah, that's myth.
And you was like, yeah, that's that glass. And I was like, that's what it is. Because I thought it was like maybe like crack or heroin or something. And he was like, nah, that's that
you
glass.
seen Breaking Bad when Jesse was like, watch this. And he went to the trunk and grabbed that shovel.
Yeah.
And started digging that hole.
And that's exactly the type shit my neighbors did.
That meth head came up and said, what are you doing? And he said, you know what the fuck I'm doing. And that meth head just stood there. And he gave him the shovel and was like, your turn now.
Yeah.
The meth head just started digging.
That's what I'm saying,
That's that
bro.
meth.
That's what I'm saying,
That's how
bro.
meth heads act.
Yeah. And so that's when I knew. I was like, he right about this shit. But you always got to be aware of your surroundings, bro, because I don't know, bro. I mean, not living in Columbia County is a little different simply because I don't get a predatory aspect from my neighbors. Like when I lived in Jacksonville, I felt that like as soon as I would leave town, niggas would try to break in every time, bro.
Damn, it's like that.
Yes, bro. And I lived in a decent neighborhood. Slim been in my house.
Crazy.
I lived in a little starter home.
And people trying to break in your stuff?
Yes, bro. Every time,
Bro, last time.
Every time?
Blue,
Every
last
time I
time we
left
went
town.
up there, bro. Last time we went up there to get the rest of this shit out of his house, they tried to break in while he was gone. He was only gone like 2 days.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm dead serious.
Jacksonville like that.
It's like that.
Nigga, they tried to break in. He had a screen porch in the backyard. They tried to break into there. They took the goddamn screen off and tried to go through the doors. So after you break into the screen porch, then you got to break into the house.
You think it's something personal? Or you just think it's just the area just that bad?
That's Jacksonville, like, bro.
So it's basically third world.
Not like that.
Not
It's
that.
like
Blue, you went to the extreme. God,
But
you act like niggas out that bitch hungry.
Time out. How many times in your life have you went on vacation and someone tried to break inside your spot?
A couple times.
A couple times in your entire life?
Yeah, where I stayed at in Kentucky was worse than Jacksonville. I ain't gonna lie.
usually when somebody tries to break in your house, it's always a neighbor.
Yeah.
So usually they're watching you. They know you left your house, all that type shit. So that's when I started getting alarms and cameras and all that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they tried at least like 3 or 4.
Bro,
3 or 4
Atlanta.
times.
What I want you to notice though, every single time is a lot. You feel me?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean when
I've
they
never had anybody try to break in my spot.
motherfuckers
so.
be on drugs,
Yeah.
they'll try some shit for no reason, like real shit.
All right, so it's time. Like, okay, I'll give you another statistic, bro. Bro, when I stayed in Atlanta, every time I used to go downtown, somebody tried to break into my car or they broke into my car. That's why I don't know if you noticed, Blue. I don't never leave shit in my car. You ever been in my car and looked around and been like, ain't shit in this motherfucker? Yeah. That's why I don't keep shit in my car. The most I keep in my car is probably some beef jerky.
Yeah,
That's about it, bro. Maybe a knife, a cigar cutter, like some shit I can replace. But because nigga, imagine you got your camera bag in your car with your laptop, your camera, and all your lenses, and you come back, that shit fucking gone.
5C van gone, huh?
That shit gone. That's your whole business.
That's
Gone.
No
life.
insurance.
No insurance. Your
You
shit
get
just
insurance
gone.
on that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you know I got insurance. I was just speaking of the scenario we was speaking on.
yeah. But that's pretty much why I stay like that though. Like my dad taught me all that. Like my dad, every time we left the house, we had to lock the door, top lock and bottom lock. You know, you had to put the deadbolt on that motherfucker. Like he was just always like that. Every time you leave the house, you put the alarm on. So he kind of drilled that into me. He always watched the neighborhood because he had ex-military type niggas, so you know they be kind of paranoid and shit. So
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Columbia County in some areas has been a culture shock to me because you literally can leave all your windows down, leave your wallet, your cell phone, everything on your car
yeah,
for days.
yeah.
You won't have to worry about nothing.
The weird thing though is like when you live in a community where everybody has about the same amount of shit, they don't really
Income base.
Yeah,
It's about the income base.
yeah. So pretty much in Columbia County, everybody is living at least middle class or upper middle class. So most folks is not trying to fucking hit a lick. You know what I'm saying? But when you move into areas where like where I was from, where it was lower middle class, like you know, $150,000 houses, but fucking. You had people who were moving to their parents' houses because, you know, they, you know, broke or whatever the hell. And you just had a mixture of just different, like, I don't know, demographics of people. Like, just people who were poor, people who were living with their parents. And then you had people like me who was, I'm just, you know, middle class trying to fucking start a family and shit. Then you had older people who are retired. Then you had hood niggas who just got them hit a lick and got to ask some money who could rent a house. Then you got meth heads who hit big over here and they live.
Bro, I was just talking to Fat Cam about that today. I was telling him like, because I was talking to my cousin and my brother from Virginia, and they was asking me like how it is in Augusta and shit, and I was like, bro, this shit is a little different than where y'all live. Like the biggest thing about out here is, bro, we in some weird times with this pandemic shit where the most bummiest nigga you grew up with got money now.
Yeah.
And that shit is weird to me, bro. Like every time I go out and I see an old bummy ass nigga I ain't never seen with more than $100 in his pocket with 10 bands in his pocket, that shit is the most creepiest shit in the world to me. And that's gonna fuck our economy up too.
With all this with all the freebies that the government is giving out, it has opened up so many possibilities for scamming. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been down hard. You know what I'm saying? Just like since I moved, trying to re-up on my money and shit. And I even thought about goddamn hitting one of them motherfuckers.
Hey, niggas make it look sweet, don't
That's
they?
what I'm saying, bro. And you see niggas up and that shit just be like, that shit look easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like I don't know. I feel like this is kind of a trap. Like they trying to ensnare niggas.
Nah, I don't think it's a trap.
I feel like it is, bro.
I just think it's like
this government money shouldn't be that easy to get.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's gonna be at some point the government keeps track of fucking everything, bro. So it's like I feel like at a certain point
they gonna come start snatching niggas up.
That's what I'm saying. Or they just gonna have niggas forever indebted to the government. Like nigga, every time.
I don't think so, bro. I think they just fucked up and they not thinking about what they doing right now because they thinking this pandemic thing should have been over by now. Yeah. So they were like, okay, we got this amount of money we can put towards the pandemic impact funds, and boom, they sent the money out thinking like that should last us the end of the year and this will be over. But now we're a year and a half in and we still here with it.
But I feel like they still gonna end up Wesley sniping niggas because I feel like
I don't think so.
Because I feel like at the end of the day, let's just say, you took out a PPP motherfucker or something, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like they gonna come back and be like, you took 20 bands of PPP, and it might even be 5 years from now or whatever the fuck, but they gonna be like, you don't have proof of anything that you put towards your business. We need proof of all those transactions. But that's a lot
of people for them to go through and do. But you're right though. They got the manpower and the money to investigate that.
It's the
so
government.
You're right. It could happen.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so a lot of that just be like, I'd be like, Blue funny as fuck.
Man, him sitting here talking about it just making me regret that I ain't get it. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, I should have got that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
so Blue.
Man.
So what if you would have
really
got
outside.
it, bruh? So what if you would have got it and he's 100% right? And 2 years from now, they go back and be like, "Hey, Blue, you got that PPP, motherfucker. You ain't had no business. Goddamn, we need you to come with us."
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they talking about locking me up, it's not worth it. But they say pay it back, it's worth it.
If they just garnish your income tax every year or whatever the fuck, you'll do it. For that 20 racks.
Hey, Blue, so let me tell you something because I'm glad you just told the truth on that. Niggas don't be thinking like if you get your wages garnished or they take it out your income tax, bro, pretty much you're gonna be a 60-year-old nigga that ain't got shit. Like you ain't never gonna have shit for the rest of your life.
$20,000,
bro. Yeah. You ain't never gonna pay it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna pay it.
If they taking out your checks, you ain't got no choice but to pay it.
Nah, but Blue, you already owe money every year.
Yeah.
You ain't never gonna pay it.
But I'm saying
because you ain't never gonna get no money back on your income tax. Taxes, you ain't never getting money back.
Oh, I'm good. Give me that 20 up front. We good. I don't gotta get taxes back.
So what if they Wesley snipe your ass and be like, "Hey man, you ain't
long
paying."
As I ain't going to jail, we good. You feel me? Give me the money.
See, Blue, I'm saying that because then you ain't never gonna be able to get a house. You ain't never gonna be able to get shit.
Because I don't get an income tax back?
Nah, because nigga, you ain't never gonna file taxes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna file taxes. I'm just gonna owe. I mean, what am I owe?
Yeah,
a couple bands. I mean, come on,
a lot. You gonna owe that $20,000 split up between 5 years.
So what's that? $4,000 a year?
And you gonna pay that shit on top of the 4 bands you probably gonna already owe for your shit.
Now you getting outrageous now. You ain't talking about
See what I'm saying? That's what it is.
You said $4,000. I eat $4,000.
What's the most you seen a nigga hit for the PPP motherfucker?
45.
45.
Well, nah, the Lakers hit for like 10 million, but you just mean like small.
No, I'm talking about just business? Niggas out here just got them hustling, scamming.
Oh
whatever
yeah, 45.
About 45.
Yeah.
So now I think about having to pay that 45 back. That's student loan.
Yeah, I ain't never paying my student loans back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
This my thing is, if they say I gotta pay it back, I'm not gonna pay it back. But if they take it out my check, and if it's like around $4,000 a year,
what if they? But bro, what if they do start garnishing niggas' wages?
now if they take it out your check, but if they take it out your check,
that's gonna fucking suck.
it's not gonna be that much though.
Then niggas really gonna have to.
Bro, we were just
be
talking
like-
about the fact though. Y'all niggas ever work like a factory job, and a nigga that came in with you, when all y'all got paid, he looked at his check. It was like, hey, my check showed. Like your check said $600. His check said $120, and he was like, hey, bro, my check showed. And he went up there complaining like, yeah, y'all fucked my check up.
And
then they was like,
support?
oh, nah, that's child support.
Bruh, my nigga Kente, bro.
That'd be the worst,
nigga
man.
I used to work with, bro.
That'd be the worst.
Oh my god, I feel so bad. I was like, we have to. You know, I was a manager.
Yeah.
I'm fucking up there stomping around. Why the fuck is check only $100? I'm in there raising hell and shit. I ain't know the whole time my nigga Kente was on that child support motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They took all my nigga wages, bro. And then when I found that shit out, I just looked at it and I was like, oh.
Let's be real.
I just handed that nigga back his check.
Sorry, brother.
Go and cash that, man. Get you a McDonald's, get you a Happy Meal or something.
Hey, but that child support shit be tripping me out too, because it trips me out the niggas that don't take care of their kids. Like, bruh, I told y'all I watched goddamn Tekashi 6ix9ine on Academics Podcast episode 1, and Whack 100 asked that nigga straight up like, hey, what's up with this situation with you not taking care of your kids? And he was like, I'm glad you brought it up. It's the only time I'm talking about this publicly. And he proceeded on to explain why he doesn't take care of his kids. And I was shocked, like,
Tekashi said that?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you really on a podcast talking about why you don't take care of your kids?
What was his reason?
Like,
for
he didn't
not
even
ta-
try to defend not taking care of his kids.
What was his reason for not taking care of his kids?
Nigga, he said that they want him to do shit on their terms, and the only way he gonna take care of his kid is if it's on his terms.
So basically, they just a head ass family.
Yeah, he said they mad because he not with the baby mama, and that they be trying to act different because he ain't with woody woody whoop. So if they want to act like that, then they got that shit, and he just won't come around. He said he ain't seen the motherfucker in like 2 years because they acting like that.
See, that's the weird. That's the difference between men and women though, because like, I'll be honest, bro. Let's all three of us. Could you goddamn, if you had a wild ass baby mama, could you leave that kid alone?
Nah.
In your heart is the heart.
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Oh, some could.
Bro, yeah. I know y'all, the little 7% women that I got out there, y'all about to kill me, but yes, I could.
Yes, me too. 100%.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry. When it comes to that, because it's the thing is like, women, they know they can hold that above you. So it's like,
Yeah.
and the thing they don't know about us is
Yeah.
we have a something in us that just is built to not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's like
facts though.
that's like, I'm being real, bro. Cause like, nigga, I got a whole daddy out there that I don't even fucking know,
You don't give a fuck.
and I don't care, and he don't care.
I told
and we're
you,
one big
I told
happy
you,
fucking
bro,
family.
My brother, not only has he never seen his biological dad before, he's never asked who the nigga is.
Don't even care.
He
That's
never
just-
even asked who the nigga is.
Bro, we just like, but that's the thing about men. I mean, I feel like women are a little bit more attached emotionally to shit like that, relationship wise. But so that's what, 2 out of 3. So I would say that's probably accurate for if you ask niggas to be 100% honest, niggas if they didn't want to look upstanding to the cameras or whatever the fuck, they would tell you like, if this bitch giving me hell and she not trying to let me see my son and she trying to put me on child support, all this other shit, she trying to make my life a living hell, fuck it. I don't care no more. Wash my hands. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of men. You know what I'm saying? A lot.
Bro.
I think it's at least 50-50. At least.
Yeah.
So I got 5 little brothers, right? Mm-hmm. One on going through hell, and I'm gonna say this shit because he need goddamn, you know what I'm saying, start going through hell. You feel me?
I feel you.
So basically, he pay all the bills. He bought his baby mama a car, and he on child support.
How the fuck?
Yeah, I know that shit crazy, ain't it?
Damn, bro.
And then when he lost his job, she took his unemployment.
Bro, stop fucking playing, bro.
I swear to God.
Damn,
I shouldn't be laughing because my little brother.
We gonna get into that, bro. We gonna get into that, but I got one more thing to say about this topic we on right now, bro. I had an interesting conversation with my dad, and I hope my mom never hears this. But I told him straight up. I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie. My mom always told me stories about how you didn't take care of me and all this and all that. I said I never really like thought too deep into it because I knew they weren't true. And the reason why I knew they weren't true is I knew exactly what was going on. Bruh, it's no way in hell my mom was gonna let him take care of me. It's no way in hell. If he was, the only way he was gonna be able to see me was on her terms and her time. Now she probably would have took some money he gave her, but what the fuck does that do?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the money for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always understood like how somebody can grow up without seeing their dad. Now don't get me wrong, there's some deadbeat niggas out here. But I think what a lot of women don't understand is the difference between a father that's actively trying to be in his kid's life but is unable to.
Yeah.
And a father that's just a deadbeat and doesn't give a fuck. And a lot of people also don't understand that a kid can only live one place. Like if you split up a household and the mom's living in the house and the dad's living in the house, the kid can only stay one place.
And
if
she live across the country.
Yeah.
You gonna follow the
bitch?
bitch?
Yeah. In my situation, my mom was all the way in Germany.
Yeah.
What the hell was my dad gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially in the 90s. A fucking ticket to Germany probably was like $2.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, there's a lot of things that make. I'm not saying it's okay to be a deadbeat, bro, but people gotta understand, like, at the end of the day,
you just got to analyze the situation.
yeah, y'all gotta make this
and
shit
nobody
work,
nobody knows what happened except for those two people. Just like I told y'all on Father's Day, my brother was going at it with my other brother, and he was talking about, nigga, you don't take care of your kids. And that nigga said, and my brother was like, bro, you don't know what happened. Mind your business. He was like, I do know what happened. I be taking care of your fucking kid. He said, kudos, nigga, happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
He was like, you want to take care of the little nigga, you do it.
Yeah.
He said, that's on you. He was like, when the nigga turn 18, I'll have a conversation with him and I'll tell him. Now, with me saying that, let me put a disclaimer. I don't think that's okay. But I get it.
At the end of the day, if people gonna make it a living hell for you to try to see your kids and all that,
I feel you. It'll make your life miserable.
yeah, like why would we? You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, most niggas only have about 2 or 3 fucks to give.
Yeah.
After them 2 or 3 fucks to give is gone, ain't no more fucks to give. So it's like, and that's permanent.
But you know what
That's
tripped
like
me out though?
a
The
lifetime
women,
of fucks to give,
bro. The women get into it with you when you trying to see your kid, but as soon as you stop, they'll sit around with everybody in the town and be like, "Look how beautiful my baby is. Can you believe his daddy don't want to see him?" And they don't tell them about the times you tried to and you really wanted to, but you wouldn't let the nigga because you was holding him as a weapon.
Yeah, for the most part, when it's off, when we first start out, we always gonna want to see our kid because that's us. You know what I'm saying? That's half of us and half of her. But then a lot of the times, girls make they make it real personal. Like, here's the thing: like, from my understanding of what my father was, and I don't know because I ain't never really talked to the nigga, like my biological. I ain't never really talked to him, but from my understanding of my father,
have you ever talked to him?
Back when I was young, like young. It's been at least 10, 15 years. But back when I was young, when I talked with my mom, from my understanding of him, he was an alcoholic and an abuser, right? And he had anger issues and shit like that.
Sounds like you. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. But except for beating my bitch up type shit, I don't do that type shit.
Nah, I've never seen you beat your girl up, but I seen you kick a door down with one kick.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'm a rage motherfucker, bro. But that's just 50% of my DNA, bro. That's why I'm like I am. But at the end of the day, it's like I know that's only half of the story, and I would like, because I know my mama wild as fuck too. You know, we all know stories are one sided.
Yeah.
When we hear it from my mother, it's one sided, and I want to know. And it would kind of help both. It would kind of help both of us or all of us to just get to know that other side, just to understand who we are. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the time we get cut off from that other side because there's an emotional blocker right there, which is our mothers. Women are very emotional when it comes to shit like that. They don't want you to know that nigga because in their mind he's a terrible nigga. But at the end of the day, he's a human being, and it would kind of help to know those things about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro, I got a really good topic for us to talk about, and I kind of want to introduce it by asking you a question. So the question is, right now where you stand at in your relationship, what do you think the difference would be if y'all were contractually married?
With my woman?
Yeah. What would be the difference if y'all was contractually married?
She would be happy.
What else?
I mean, I guess, you know, get little tax breaks and shit like that, but nothing. Being dead ass serious. She gonna be mad when she hear this, but yeah, you know I'm not the type lovey-dovey, make it last forever. I'm not one of them type niggas.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like
saying your vows in front of God.
Yeah, like it's just like when you understand. And this is another thing. When I called you the other fucking day, nigga, and I was mad as fuck at her, right?
Yeah.
Because we was talking about that PJ Washington shit. I'm mad as fuck right now.
That's why I asked you that question, because that's what I want to talk about.
I'm mad as fuck, bruh. So we know PJ. I sent Blue that shit the other day. I was like, bruh, this shit has to stop, bruh.
For the people listening, though, tell the people what happened with PJ Washington that plays for the Charlotte Hornets.
Okay, so pretty much, and what do they call it, bruh? When you get somebody at a young age and you start courting them until they're of age to date, that's pretty much what Brittany Renner did to PJ Washington.
She caught that nigga when he was real young, playing ball in like AAU days.
Yeah, so like
I thought it was college. It was AAU.
She caught him real young, bro. I don't know exactly. He was probably about 18 or something like that. But she caught him real young. Was going to his games. Pretty much finessed this nigga into getting her pregnant. Now, allegedly, he has to pay her $200K a month in child support because she left the nigga not even too long after having a baby.
Yeah.
Now,
they said 2 months, I think.
Keep in mind that that girl, she also went on IG Live talking about how easy it was to finesse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And on top of that, she is best friends with Tiana Trump, and we all know how nasty Tiana. Trump
Tiana
is.
Trump. She's a porn star.
We all know.
Yeah. Everybody's seen Tiana Trump.
I already know.
Tiana Trump look like she get regular head too, but keep going.
But
with that being said, can we go ahead and just talk about the greatness of LeVar Ball? Because it's a clip on there. Well, LeVar Ball, he had his own TV show, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, talking to LaMelo, because LaMelo smashing Tiana. You feel me?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's smashing Tiana.
I didn't know that.
And you see he ain't wifing her. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, if you go back to that clip, on their show, LeVar Ball like, yeah, son, when y'all go pro, y'all gonna have girls don't coming at y'all just because y'all got money, blah, blah, blah. Look out for him. Fast forward, LaMelo, LeVar Ball, like I said, that's why he the man, bro. He put him on game, so
I'm also a big LeVar guy.
Yeah, you won't catch him slipping up like a PJ Washington. Obviously, ain't nobody put him on game because, he fell in love with her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to keep it a buck with you, though. I don't feel bad for PJ Washington.
I feel
because she put it out there and told him what time it
no,
was.
bro. You got to think, bro.
You can't.
You really got to think though. Like y'all thinking of this nigga as a grown ass man now. She got this nigga when he was.
She went on.
She got this nigga when he was first getting pussy.
She wouldn't have got me.
She went on Instagram, though,
bro. When you was like 17, 18, bro.
Oh, no.
She wouldn't have got me, bro. When I was 17, I was fucking too many bitches.
I ain't gonna lie. Brittany Renner would have got me at 17, 18.
Not as, so you telling me
she wouldn't have got you, bro?
She would have got me.
No, she wouldn't. When she
I'm dead
she probably would
serious.
have got you. But when she went on IG Live and said what she said, and when you find out she was best friends with a porn star, I'm pretty
that shit
sure,
would have sent out too many red flags.
Bruh.
Ain't nobody that goddamn stupid.
Nah, nigga, we talking about y'all thinking about the public perception of Brittany Renner and Tiana Trump. We're talking about the personal relationship that y'all would be building.
Yeah, I got you.
So at the end of the day, y'all personally, she could be like, man, I just do that shit for clicks and likes, right? And you're 17, okay. And you just,
okay, babe, you're Instagram
babe,
star.
you so cute, babe. Like you so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
I was dumb as hell.
You know she put it on his ass.
Yeah,
too,
she put the whole.
Hey, but let's get down to the nitty and gritty, bro. I think they need to dead away with child support
forever.
Yeah, I think they should put a cap on it, bro.
Child support is complicated. Oh yeah, they should definitely put a cap on it. They should definitely.
Because I don't give a fuck how rich you are.
Facts.
You should not be paying no $200,000 a month.
Facts.
And hold up, Bikini, I know you got something to say.
That's a lot.
Let me give a disclaimer to this topic because I know women is going to hear this and be like, "Oh my gosh, y'all are so misogynistic and blah blah." No, women pay child support also. Halle Berry has been married 3 times. She pays her second husband $16,000 a month in child support.
Yeah.
How much is Halle Berry worth more than PJ Washington?
Probably.
Yeah.
PJ just got in the league. So
yeah, he young.
Is she paying
He a
way
youngster.
less in child support?
It just depends on what the spouse is like.
Yeah, you know, she's an actress, so she gets her money basically like when she does a film, a big film, she gets paid. He gets a salary. He makes $40 million a year. Yeah. She doesn't get a salary. So at the time, her child support was made, she probably was making X amount of money. Now she probably makes more. But at the time, it was judged off of how much she made that year. And that was the year. I forgot. I read the article. I forgot what film came out that year, but she did a big film that year. So they put her child support at like $16,000 a month. But the girl that did American Idol, she
Kelly
pays.
Clarkson?
Yeah, she pays $200,000 a month, just like PJ Washington.
Kelly Clarkson
And spousal support.
Oh, girl.
I don't even think they have kids together. She pays $200,000 in spousal support.
What's her name?
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson. But yeah, bro. At the end of the day, I feel like
What her husband did?
I don't know, bro. Most of these niggas be
they be kind of like bums.
yeah. I ain't want to say it, but they be like kind of regular niggas, bro.
Yeah, they be like
managers and assistants and dancers and
No
these niggas be like regular ass niggas
like
making money like us. They be in our tax bracket. They just be married to these big ass stars.
You think they be jugging?
They finesse the bitch, yeah.
Nah, I
feel
don't
like
even
that's
think
what
it'd
it
be
be.
finesse, bro. It'd be like this, like Blue. And I'm asking you this question because I know you gonna answer this truthfully. Blue, if you really love a girl and y'all go through a breakup and you find out that it's a way that you can make $200,000, what you gonna do? Be like, nah, y'all keep that money.
Oh, we finna run that check up.
See what I'm saying?
See, but the thing
if
here's
it's there,
the
you
thing
gonna
too.
take advantage of it.
Here's the thing too, because finishing off what I was saying earlier, because like what really pissed me off when I had called you is I showed my girl. I was like, because you know, I think my girl got some integrity and shit. I'm gonna show her, right? I'm like, look at this bitch. This bitch done got this nigga for 200 bands a month. Can you believe this shit?
This bitch.
Can you believe this shit right here? Yeah. And then she like, damn, I should have did that shit. And I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Don't you ever say no hoe shit like that in your life, bruh.
Hey, that should be pissing us off when a girl say some hoe shit.
Yeah, like that's the whole shit. But she was joking. I know she was joking, but like,
yeah,
just don't say some hoe shit like that to me.
It just made you mad in the moment because you took it serious. Because
I'm like,
bro, when a nigga going through some shit, we act like it's us.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Blue act like it's him directly. That nigga be
City
like,
boys
that nigga
is
be
down
like,
right now,
bro.
Bruh.
This nigga Blue be coming up to me. He be like, Slim, let me tell you what happened to my cousin.
Chill, bro.
Hey, that shit hit home.
Blue, tell me that's not how you be though.
I don't be crying.
That shit
You be
hit
acting
home.
like you about to.
I don't be crying.
Hey, Big King, the Blue be saying shit like, he be like, shit, if ain't no hope for him, ain't no hope for the rest of us neither.
But then another thing
he be
too,
personalizing that shit.
Another thing too, we got into a conversation. This is how I know how times have changed between the generations. So we getting in this conversation. We had this long, drawn out, little tit for tat. Not really an argument, but it's like I asked her. I was like, so if a nigga worked at McDonald's and I ain't had no potential, so you saying you wouldn't love me because you know she loved me now. We in love. As that's what his love is, if for whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them type niggas that know exactly what love is, but we in love, right? And I said, but if a nigga worked at McDonald's and I was a lifetime McDonald's nigga, would you still love me? And she was like, probably not. And I said, that love shit fake.
But you know,
because I was like, bro,
I'm not mad at her for that, bro.
Love
because
is
women,
conditional.
That's what I'm saying. And
women
then I
like us because of potential, bro.
But I asked my mom, and my mom said, yes, I'll be right by his side. And I said, bro, it's different.
Oh, you think it's a generational gap with
It's a generational thing.
I don't know what 50 said. Would you love me if I fill up burgers at Burger King?
No, she won't.
Bruh,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a generational thing.
But you know, women, I agree, and that goes back to what we said. It's so
generational
it's
thing,
so
bruh.
it's so accessible to get money nowadays. But I thought of something yesterday. I was with Quiet, and it was this girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but it was this girl, and I was thinking like, damn, that bitch got a monkey on her. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept staring at her ass.
Yeah.
And Quiet was like, God damn, Slim, straighten up. And I was like, man, chill. He was like, but yeah, she straight though, bro. You know, she a well-known girl out here and shit. She probably make like $200,000 a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, whole time he's describing her, I'm thinking like, Quiet, I don't care about none of that shit.
Yeah.
Only thing I care about is she got a fat ass.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between us and women. Like a woman would hear, oh, this person makes X amount of money and jump up. Me, I'm like, oh, I got all my own shit. I don't give a fuck how much this bitch make. I want that monkey.
Yeah.
It's just about that
maybe-
Don't
monkey.
get me wrong. The monkey is the most important, but it is.
So maybe
Definitely
like
impressive
whereas
that she made
in
$200,000
women
a year.
look at potential and your earnings, we put up like your physical, features and beauty. You know what I'm saying?
Because we're stupid.
And your personality.
Yeah, we
we some
we're
fucking
stupid as
apes.
fuck. Yeah.
We some fucking apes.
What else is looks and then personality or in character and then
Yeah.
The money come last with the
But
women.
for
Women is money.
yeah, women is
looks.
mostly money. But the thing is,
It's like the opposite.
But the thing is, in order to get drawn in, men you got to be attracted. For women, it could be several different things that attract them. You could have that. You could have the Rolly Daytona on, and they notice it, and that could be what attracts them. But you're literally a 5, like you ugly as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different things that attract us. Yeah. We got to start getting more in touch with like our differences. Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of that nowadays we want to get in touch with our similarities. If we understood each other's differences more, we could probably come together a little better. Yeah.
But we all agree. We all agree that PJ Washington got that shit though, right?
Oh yeah, PJ Washington.
I can't.
Oh yeah, he got.
I feel like
he got that shit, bro.
I feel like what do they call it? Grooming. When you find somebody real young, I feel like she groomed him.
Get them hoes, raise them hoes.
And just how we went after what's his name, Chris D'Elia, the comedian who was hitting all them bitches in the inbox trying to goddamn blah 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 whatever. Just like that, you got to hold motherfuckers accountable, bruh. If let's just say if you knew a bitch
you saying she took advantage of a young man?
Yes, bruh. She took advantage of this young man because she knew he was gonna be something. Now, is that not just as fucked up as us finding like young Beyonce in high school and we see her and we like, yeah, that bitch gonna be something one day, boy. But it's creepy when we do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But for her to do it, it's like, oh, she just finessed that nigga. He's stupid as fuck. He was a kid.
You right.
He's a fucking kid.
And then like I said, they go back to his dad.
Yeah. You feel upbringing.
Like dad. Why you got me out here wiping hoes?
Yeah, exactly. He gotta sit down with him.
Literally. You know what I'm saying?
For real. I'll be mad as fuck. Why you ain't teach me, nigga?
Hey, but I think this is a learning moment for the people, and I really think we should talk about this now. We should talk about how marriage is the stupidest shit in the world, and people that believe in marriage.
Time out. Let me correct you. They say marriage is for poor people. Or for poor men. Apparently, if you're a rich man, you should get married.
I ain't gonna lie. If you're an extremely wealthy man, you got to look at the down. There's too many downsides to marriage.
Yeah, correct.
And so,
but see, I made a post on Facebook, and that's why it's interesting you said that, Blue, because I agree, but at the same time, I disagree. So I'm gonna read you the post that I made. This fucking Wi-Fi. It's not the Wi-Fi. It's my fucking bad ass phone. My fault. All right, what's the post? Y'all just give me a second. Bear with me. This nigga Cooks trying to attack my character like always. He know I be on my simp shit. This nigga Cooks is a different type nigga. All right, here we go. I said, I don't care if you got $10,000 or $10 million in the bank. You better approach marriage as a business. Marriage is a business arrangement in this country. Like my mom's always told me, you better have some insurance. Now, what's funny is only men like that post. Not one woman like that post. And one man commented and said, boy, y'all non-married folks love talking about marriage. And nothing but women liked his comment.
See, here's the thing, man. We always talk about this shit. Women have kind of this fantastical Disney version of what love is. Some men do too. Let's be honest. Mm-hmm. And you know, I feel like men associate that funny feeling in their stomach, that butterfly feeling, when you like a bitch, to love, because you just be so out of your mind. But if you really like just make it practical of what love is, it's just like, you know, it's not as fantastical in Disney as people make it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you learn to control your emotions as a person, if you're a very logical thinking person, you probably won't get those feelings much, because you know those feelings make you out of your mind. They make you stupid. Love makes you stupid. Let's be real. And a lot of times, like I've talked to Katie about this shit before, because Katie loves like that, but it's more now she's starting to love more like me, because she's starting to see this is just this is practical, this is logical. He's never gonna be like that again with a woman, like fucking fairy tale Disney type shit, butterflies in his stomach. I ain't felt like that since I was 16.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, mine's lasted longer than that, but I feel you.
But it's like at a certain point, people gotta realize, like, bruh, I don't want to get too out of, because like love will make you kill a bitch, bro. Like, let's be like, if that Disney shit, how deeply a nigga, how deeply
He right.
how
I
deeply
agree with him.
how deeply a nigga will love a bitch, all that Disney shit, it will make you kill a bitch,
What
bro.
the fuck?
I agree, bro.
And that's why it's never safe to love like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's never safe.
You gonna choke a bitch?
Play that shit safe
Yeah.
and be like,
Because if it's really till death do us part,
yeah.
it's some death that's gonna do us part.
And the thing is,
Blue said, hell no. Blue said these niggas is crazy.
no, it's just like if you want me to love that, like without any restraints and without any like, my guard is down, I'm giving myself to you, and you are the only thing that matters to me. We are one type shit that motherfuckers be on. If I'm gonna do that, bitch, if you break my heart, bro, I swear to God, bro, it's over with.
Chris Benoit.
That's why I don't never love like that, nigga. That's why I don't never love
That
like
joke
that.
is not funny.
Bruh, it ain't. But
Hey, Katie, come home and see some black gloves. You better run.
on God, bro, like real shit. Like Slim, if you let all your guard down and love like that, right?
Yeah.
Think about how dangerous you would be.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's two reasons why I'm unable to have that type feeling and emotion that a lot of people do carry with that love shit. One is because I grew up with no love in my household. My mom and her husband slept in different rooms.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, my mom hasn't hugged me since I was in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had a lot of that too.
Yeah. So that's one reason why I'm the way I am.
Yeah.
Second reason is I was raised like a fucking pit bull. Like all I know is survival. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. I don't know none. I don't know nothing about that mental health shit. I don't know nothing about none of that love shit. All I know is survive, pay bills, get better in life. That's all I fucking know.
How does that make you feel?
I didn't even start thinking about it until I was like 28, 29. And now I feel like I got that shit because I'm actually a really good nigga and I got a lot to bring to a woman. Yeah. But I feel like it's just some shit I got to work on for myself, but I'm too caught up in my business to worry about that because I always say I feel like and Charlemagne would get on me about this, but I feel like all that mental health shit is for rich people.
It kind of is.
Because I got time for it.
Yeah,
it kind of is.
I worry about my mental health after I get rich. Yeah. When I get rich, then I'll go to the therapist and tell them how my mom didn't hug me and how her husband used to hate on me. I'll worry about all that later. Right now, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? All I care about is accomplishing these goals
just being
straight and narrow. Yeah, that's all I care about now. All the other shit, we can worry about that shit later.
We kind of on the same page too, bro. Like I feel you on that shit.
Yeah,
because it's like
so, bro. Like so, when people use the term "mama issues," people don't know how deep it is. Like it's different type of mama issues. Like my friend Damo has horrible mama issues. That's an extreme case to the point where he felt a lack of love from his mama. So now he looks from women. So every night he has to have a woman sleep next to him so he can feel love because he felt like he missed it growing up. Yeah. Nigga, I felt like my mama loved me to death growing up. She just never gave me like physical affection.
Yeah, affection.
My mom was a type to be like, she'll do something piss you off and come home with a platinum FUBU outfit or a fucking brand new PlayStation. Yeah, she was that type, and every time she did it, I forgot what the fuck she did, and was like, "Oh, she brought me a PlayStation. She fucking loves me." Yeah. Like any girl that's ever been with me, they'll tell you that. They'll be like, "Man, you can suck this nigga dick till the sun come up, and he'll just take a shower and leave." She said, she'll tell you, "You buy this nigga something? He gonna kiss you in the mouth, tell you he love you, and jump up and down screaming, happy as fuck." Yeah. Cause my mom trained me into thinking that material shit is how you show somebody you love them. Yeah. That shit weird, ain't it?
Yeah. I know a girl who told me that her mom basically told her that basically the same thing, that money
equivalates to love.
Money equivalates to love. Now she got down basically just fuck with dudes just cause they got money.
Nah, see, I ain't say all that, Blue.
I'm just saying. What I'm
I
saying
ain't say
is,
it was that deep.
No, well, I'm basically just letting you know the psychology of that. Yeah. You feel me?
But see, I'm not just gonna fuck with no girl because she got no money though. Yeah. I don't give a fuck how much money a girl got.
Well, what I'm saying, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and explain myself. Things are gonna affect people differently because we're all slightly different.
Correct.
So I can do something to you and Big King, and it's gonna have a different effect on both of y'all. Or it can have a different effect on both of y'all.
Yeah, for sure. But we gotta talk about this marriage shit, because after I made that post, people start, you know, doing the weird ass subtweet that people normally do. They start making posts about me. And one person made a post, and I thought it was funny. It was actually directly after I made that post. Let me find it. Woody woody whoop. Blah blah blah. And it's very interesting. That's why I asked you that question, Big King, because it's based off this post. People be posting too fucking much. Okay, it says if you've never been married before, I don't think you should discuss marriage or give marriage advice. Even being in a long-term relationship isn't marriage. Discuss marriage with mature people who have been married or who are married.
I think it's ignorant to say you gotta be married to understand marriage. Cause
now, at what point does marriage make you mature?
That's my thing also. And also
you can get married at fucking 18.
And also, so with her statement being said, because this is somebody that was married before, that's recently divorced, I'm assuming. With that being said, why would I have a conversation if that's what you're saying? Why would I have a conversation with somebody that's never been successfully married before then? If that's what you're saying is true.
Well, really, sometimes though, I feel like the people who fail at marriage probably would give you some of the better advice at marriage, but at the same time, they could be bitter. If they're a person who's not bitter about how their first marriage or second marriage went, and you can actually talk to them about what marriage is and how it feels and what's up with it, then that's different. But a lot of these motherfuckers be bitter bitches or bitter niggas that had past relationships that think they know about marriage, but they were just in a toxic ass relationship.
Yeah.
And they think they can tell you about like what marriage is. Like at the end of the day, like I said, bro, everybody has different ideas of what marriage is. Like some people have that Disney fairy tale love shit. Some people it's a contract, it's business. And I'm more in between both, because I'm not going to be with you if I don't love you. Like I got to have a feeling of love for you. I got to have that admiration for you as a woman. And at the same time, I got to know you're going to be a good business partner too. So it just depends on what people see as love. I don't know.
And it's funny because I made some comments on that post. And one thing I said was, do I got to jump into a fire pit to no fire burn?
Exactly.
But Janae that went to school with us, she actually commented on there and was like, I'm going to have to go with Slim on this one. And, you know, Janae don't agree with me quite often.
Yeah.
But she was like, she agreed with me, and she was having a conversation, and people was commenting under her comment and basically started talking about religion and how, oh, you wouldn't understand if you don't have a connection with God and whoop. And that's where I got out the conversation. I was like, see, now if somebody come to me and tell me they want to be married because of God and all that other shit and they poor, I'm here for it. Now, if you got a little bit of money and you want to get married because of God and all that other shit, my only comment is, do not let religion make you fucking stupid. Just because you're a religious person does not mean you have to be stupid.
Well, in religious aspects, yes, it does.
Nah, you ain't got to be stupid because you're religious, bro.
Yeah, a lot of
you got to.
Yeah, you have to.
No,
yeah,
I'm
you
religious.
do.
I ain't stupid. I'm a genius.
But no, here's the thing. If let's just say
that nigga did not laugh.
Let's just say
I'm trying to figure out why y'all laughing.
Let's just say your Bible says a certain thing, right? You have to hate or discriminate against certain things, or you can't eat certain things that might be healthier for you, or stuff like that.
Yeah. There
are certain things that are in the Bible that you necessarily have to be ignorant about.
Like what?
I'm not going to bring up specifics because I don't want to make anybody mad.
You can't.
No, you can.
Oh, no.
What? Go ahead. What? I'm here for it.
Like the gay topic.
Yeah, anything.
I mean, what you got?
I just said one.
I'm not debating that. What y'all got?
But I'm just saying,
eating pork.
Well, this is what you got to understand by eating pork. Pork comes
Blue, we ain't asked you neither, but go ahead.
Pork, which comes from kids, right?
What?
I'm not kids.
Whoa!
Pigs,
Whoa!
Pigs, man, pigs.
Pork comes from kids?
Pigs. So I mean,
that's why LeBron eats babies, huh?
so this you gotta realize. What do pigs eat?
Blue.
Slop.
Everything.
Yeah.
They're disgusting creatures. They eat their own feces.
I understand these types. I understand these aspects of it, but Blue.
So why would God want?
Can
his
we?
creature to eat that?
But sometimes religion can make you willfully ignorant to certain things.
That's all I want to say, Big King.
What?
I just want you to tell me which one is ignorant, because the book is real thick.
I know, but it's just a lot of things in there. I'm not about to go through the Bible.
You can't give me one.
If we
Hey, Blue, silence your phone.
Blue, when we be having these conversations, you be wanting specifics, and I don't be having a Bible in front of me,
I
bro.
got you.
So it's like I can't point
I
out.
can tell you why Draymond
certain
Green
things.
is sorry. You feel me?
Stop breaking that up
I'm
every
just saying.
episode.
I'm just saying. The nigga averaged like 3 points a game in the Olympics.
He did.
Yeah. And they talking about he gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Blue, we're not talking about Draymond Green this episode, okay? This isn't even. We ain't even got to the sports segment yet.
I'm just giving y'all an example, man.
But I'm just saying, certain religions can make you like. Let's just say I don't like to critique any religion, but Islam, right? I saw bitches running in full burqas in the Olympics. Them bitches had the full burqa on, and you know you out there in the hot sun, bro. Bitches out there in their little shorts, they little Spanx, and they little top, and they getting a good run in.
Thrusting.
Yeah, but everybody who was from a country who's predominantly Islamic, they had the full burqa on with the all black bodysuit, and it's fucking 150 degrees
They was
outside.
running in it.
Yes,
They was running in it. No, they wasn't.
I'm dead.
No, they wasn't.
They was getting their ass smoked.
They was not running in
I'm
that,
dead.
bro.
Yes, they was,
serious.
Blue.
Bro, they was not running
Blue,
in
man.
that.
I
They
will
was
show you
getting
this
smoked,
shit, bro.
nigga.
Bro, they was not.
I'm
out
telling
there
you, this shit-
running track in that, bro.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah, I gotta see it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it,
Bruh, people don't like religion will make you like so just because they woman can't show an ankle or nothing, they make these women go out there in all black motherfucking burqas and run the 100 meter
Yeah.
and go up
crazy.
against these Jamaican bitches who out there in they Spanx and they top and they smoking these hoes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like religion can make you willfully ignorant sometimes. Like, man, at least let her wear some basketball shorts or something in a goddamn white beater. Something.
All I'm saying with that marriage shit is you cannot go into that shit stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, Shawty, if you really love me, because like we just said, women are attracted to us because of potential.
Potential, yeah.
So if you really love me, what's the question of the prenup? Nigga, a prenup is like,
I told you my bitch snapped on me when I told her we getting a prenup.
I know.
She just had to get over
and
it.
I think it was based off a conversation we had, and you brung it up to her, and that shit was weird. But
Because I don't think we ever had the conversation before. If we get married,
Yeah, and I
we
kind of
getting
brung that
we
shit
getting
up.
a prenup. I ain't no sucker. Like, come on, bro.
But see,
stupid.
a prenup is kind of like, so, I used to play video games a lot, right? And I used to go to the store to buy the video games. And when you go to the store, they'll ask you, do you want to get the insurance? And normally you get insurance for a big purchase, right? Like if you buy a MacBook, you get the insurance, it's like $60, and you debating like, damn, should I get it or not, right? Well, when you buy a video game, you can get insurance on a video game, and it's $2.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about $2.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, just put the insurance on. It don't matter. If I waste $2, I waste $2 Who gives a fuck, right?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the prenup.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? What's the conversation about?
Yeah.
I want you, I love you, so I want to be with you. So I want you to come into this relationship with what you have. And if anything happens, because that's what insurance is for, just in case, you leave with everything that you came into the relationship and brought the relationship with, and I leave with everything I came into the relationship and brought to the relationship with also. Now, if we decide to go into business together as a couple, then we work that out through a separate court. But as far as marriage goes, nigga, everything you brung in, you get out.
Yeah.
You know what? I like the way he put that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to word it. So
Yeah.
guys, if you want a prenup, just watch that part. Just play it back.
Just play it for your lady.
step by step, how to tell your lady you want a prenup.
But the
You know
thing
what I'm
is,
saying?
here's the thing. I'll play devil's advocate and be like, at the same time, now times have changed. So in previous years, men were the primary bread owners or breadwinners. So
Yeah, because women couldn't work, correct?
that's what I'm saying. So a lot of the time, women were subjugated to like being there for the kids and making sure everything was straight at the household. So a lot of the time there was an argument for the prenup. You know what I'm saying? But now it's weird. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. We live in such a weird time.
Yeah, every situation different.
Yeah,
man. So,
we live in such a weird time.
See, and this is the times like, oh, and for anybody listening, I'm never going to have a podcast where I have a woman as a co-host. Just to throw a disclaimer out there.
Why is that?
Because
it just wouldn't work.
yeah, I like misogynistic podcasts. This nigga Blue said, "What the fuck?" I'm sorry, I do. I like podcasts where men talk and sound stupid. I like that shit.
Lie. It's
like,
very
fist first. What is it called?
What?
Fast and fit or fit and
fresh and fit. Fresh and fit.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that shit. What would you
I don't know
say,
about all
Big
that. But like, it's just like we always talk about this. Like, there's not much that I'm a guy. I'm a man's man, right? Mm-hmm. There's not much that I'm not even like the type nigga that's just like, ooh, I want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. There's not much that me and a woman would have in common, and I'm gonna be 100% honest about that shit. Just simply because we have different interests. But sometimes you can get to explore. There's only been a couple girls, and I'll be honest, they were both white girls. And I know, you're like Big King, crack ass nigga, blah blah blah. But
nah, that's Blue that like the Snow Queens.
But at the end of the day,
relax.
At the end of the day, it's like if you want to understand the depth of a woman and get to understand her on a different level, there's not very many interesting fucking girls out here, bro.
Yeah, but that's
like
what I was gonna say. What we talking about? This would be an interesting time to insert a woman in, because a woman would have a totally different opinion about it. Like they would bring up the Jeff Bezos situation, and they'll be like, so in Jeff Bezos situation, he started Amazon in a garage where his woman was helping him and catering to him and blah blah blah, and without her there would be no Amazon. And I would debate her and be like, there would be a fucking Amazon. He probably would just be fat as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Or he probably just got somebody else to do it.
Yeah, somebody else. Trust me, somebody else would have sucked his dick, knowing that he was gonna be worth $200 billion later. It didn't have to be her.
Check this out though, but this is what I'm gonna do. Say, if you got your woman in a situation and she has done right by you in that marriage, like, and she done everything that she agreed.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah, and then
we kind of looking at it as like a versus, like adversarial. But let's just say it wasn't that way. It was just a mutual agreement. Like, hey, we getting out of this, like, man, I got my side bitch, you got your side nigga. So like,
well, she wouldn't have a side nigga if she did right by you.
Well, yeah, but
we talking about the Bezos.
Yeah, we talking about the Bezos situation.
Oh, she did have a side nigga,
but they probably all
you can't get no money if you got a side.
In that,
well, she got $41 billion.
Yeah, see that's
in that type of situation, you got to be real. Two mega wealthy people, they gonna have. She probably got some pool boy fucking eating her pussy at 12 o'clock every day or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just live a different kind of lifestyle, but it's probably more mutual. You know what I'm saying? And especially you've been friends and partners and
this is you gotta understand
your whole life.
No.
He's probably like, I'll cut you. A check. I want you to be. I love you. I still love you, but get the fuck out my face. I'm about to go fuck these hoes.
Big King, this is you gotta understand.
What?
Now I agree with you. He should definitely take care of her because she made sacrifices to contribute to him, and she ain't got nothing, so he should have not 40 billion or whatever, but he should, you know what I'm saying, couple $10,000-$20,000 a month. You feel me?
Yeah. He said $10,000-$20,000 a month. Yeah. I just thought about that shit. But this nigga worth like how many billions?
But you gotta realize,
he was worth 100 and almost 160.
He said 10-20,000.
You don't think she should be okay with $200,000 a year for the rest of her life?
From a nigga worth 160 bill.
Hey, what you say? It ain't about my money.
It ain't. Blue, I ain't gonna lie. I agree with you.
He might be spitting, bro.
I agree with him, bro.
He might be spitting. I don't want to say that just because I'm not a greedy ass nigga. So I know if like, let's just say
if you go on 41 building, you a greedy ass.
Let me just say, let's just say if I started Bamazon, right? Yeah. And goddamn, Katie helped me start Bamazon, which she probably is because she like my secretary in life. You know what I'm saying? She helped me with everything. But
which is actually sad. But
that's actually good, man. That's
it's sad.
Me and my girl partners.
This nigga Big King can't do a lot of shit on his own.
Oh yeah,
and I just be like, bro.
But that's why he got her though. That's why she compliments him, bro.
Blue, you agree because
that's what I need.
Yeah, you want a mom.
But just
no, I want no mom.
Yeah, you do. This nigga Blue said he just need a bitch to cook, clean, and suck his dick.
But he don't understand.
Exactly, not a mom.
Bruh, I cook and clean myself. I'm good, bro.
Get you a secretary, bro. I'm telling you.
Man,
bro, I don't need that shit.
Get you a secretary.
He gonna help you out, bro.
Bro, I'm independent as a motherfucker. I do everything on my own.
This you understand, bro. if she cooking and cleaning, that's gonna be less time that I can invest in that, and I can invest more time in making money for the house.
I got sensitive skin though, so like this bitch might fuck around and use the wrong detergent, and I might break out in hives.
Yeah, come on, bro. It's learning experience.
Nah, I'd rather just wash my own shit, and I like my shirts to fit a certain way. I don't like wearing tight ass shirts, so I don't want her drying my good shirts.
So this how you gotta look at it, Slim. Do you want to cook and clean and drop 2 pods a week, or do you want your girl to cook and clean and give you some head and drop 5 pods a week?
I see your way of thinking, but me and you are 2 different people. I use my 24 hours.
But would you want to? I'm saying the time that you spend.
He know what you're saying.
He's trying to be head ass.
He's just trying to argue with you.
I was just fucking with you.
But what was I getting at before?
Hey, Blue, I was about to walk off the pod like Damo too.
But like, if I did start something like that, I would. And the way me and my girl relationship is, and if we did ever split up, it wouldn't be no hard feelings, and I would want her to be well taken care of. And I wouldn't want it to be, if I'm making $100 billion.
How much is that though? Like, bro, okay, I'm about to ask y'all niggas a question, and I've been thinking about this shit all week. Have y'all ever seen a kid walking around that y'all thought needed $20,000 a month to be taken care of?
Maybe Kanye kids.
Nah, not even them. When I look at them, I'd be like, those are kids. They could wear light up shoes too.
Yeah. Nah, not with. I'm telling you, bro. It just be. We don't understand because like that's a whole nother lifestyle, bro. They be on some weird shit.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like I do understand the concept of you go to your daddy house and your daddy lives in a fucking $10 million mansion, and you go to mommy house and mommy lives in the fucking burbs.
Yeah, and like where's my nanny? Like why is my crust not cut off my turkey?
I get that concept, but that's also like, well, if that's the case, then why the fuck didn't the judge just let the kids stay with the daddy so they didn't have to change lifestyles? If that's how we gonna do things.
Well, yeah, but most of the time, you know, they lean towards the mother. So I mean,
which is stupid. So I need to give her money, my money, so the kids can be with her and their lifestyle can be the same as my lifestyle instead of me just keeping the kids. And then your argument is I don't have enough time for the kids. What if she doesn't have enough time neither? Because what if the mom is Kim Kardashian?
Nigga, well, let's be honest. In their situation, neither one of them is raising the kids. The niggas got like 6 nannies.
Facts.
They got like 6 nannies.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's sad too, bro.
I mean, that's what they life. You Kanye West and Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Like, that's what your life calls for. You got to do a shoot over here. You got to do an interview over here. You got an album dropping.
Yeah.
You got closing.
It goes back to what I talked to you about a couple nights ago. Like, it's just all about sacrifices, bro. What you sign up for is what you sign up for. Or like Joe Budden would say, the gig is the gig.
Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'd be kind of sad if like I was so goddamn doing so well in my life where I had to get Carter a nanny. Like, I'm doing well, but like now I'm not even raising my son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he loves the nanny way more than he loves y'all.
Oh, yeah. That's how I used to be with, white folks when they used to have a mammy.
Mm-hmm.
And then they used to actually like they had a black mammy, but they white kids, and they grow up with that mammy. And
Big King, we actually know a white boy. Both his parents are doctors, and he grew up with a nanny, and he loves his nanny way more than his parents.
Yeah.
I'm not saying his name on the pod, but
I'll tell you when we get off the pod. That's happened several times.
I ain't gonna lie, that's real though, bro. One thing I'm gonna tell you, man. That's what I said. Being there for the child is really more important than the money. I know y'all.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, okay.
So,
but you still can't be no like, bro. I think I was having that debate with you, Blue. Oh no, that was both of y'all yesterday, and I was like, bro, you still can't be no bum ass nigga with no money, but you always in the house with the kid and be daddy of the year.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like you should be the best you can be.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be mad because, like, bruh, the nigga used to stay across the street from me so dope. And goddamn, I used to have to go to work every day and work 15 hours in a fucking facto. But I was making a good living for my family. You know what I'm saying? Making hella money. Not a bill. Like, we ain't thinking about bills. Everybody got what they want. My son got every toy he want. He got every pair of clothes, shoes. But I only see this nigga 1 hour a day. And then I'm going to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
and the nigga selling dope with his kid all the time.
All day. They outside playing basketball together, yeah. So it's like, that was like something I had to battle with too. It's like, man, I could just sell this dope and goddamn be with my son all day. But then I wouldn't be able to provide the things.
Bro, would you go sell the dope with them lemon pepper steppers on?
You got the shit.
Blue, how would you feel if a nigga was selling you something with the lemon pepper steppers on?
Ain't nothing wrong with the boots, man.
That shit probably hitting.
You like how he presents himself.
That's that gas.
He got that gas. But yeah, that marriage shit some bullshit though, bro.
Shit.
Oh, you almost let the folks catch you slipping, Blue. You almost let the folks catch you slipping, bro.
My superpower was leaving me.
You felt like Robin, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did. Hey, you feel like Robin without the sunglasses, huh?
I feel like nah. I don't know who I feel like.
Robin,
I know how I feel with the sunglasses on.
Batman.
That's the superpower.
Yeah, I feel like Batman. Yeah, I feel like Batman, Superman. Yeah.
All that.
Without it, you feel like Robin.
I don't know who I feel like.
A little bi-curious.
Oh, you funny. You got jokes. You got jokes.
Blue, you seen that shit? You seen the
They
new?
made Robin.
I was gonna say,
They made Robin.
This is a bad time to be calling me Robbie.
They made Robin a little bi-curious. It started thundering out of nowhere too. Yeah. Did I screenshot the comic? Nah, I don't think I screenshotted it. That shit was funny as hell though. Basically, this is what happens in the comic. I'm gonna give y'all a little breakdown. This is what happens. Robin walks up to the door after I guess he just saved this young man's life or some shit, and they was kicking it or whatever, and he saved his life or some shit. Goes to the door, chopping it with him, blah blah. The young man goes, "I had a great time. I would love to do it again." He said, "I would also," and he said, "So would you like to go on a date?" And that's them introducing the progressive Robin.
You know what's crazy?
I
I think
think
that's the
as
first time
bisexual.
Robin ever went on a date.
Ain't it?
Yeah.
I think that's the first time any superhero has ever went on a date.
I don't know.
Blue, we living in some different times. Niggas don't have to hunt for food, so they have the opportunity of figuring out if they like dick. They get to experiment with a little dick.
Oh yeah.
I just think it's ironic that I've never seen a superhero asked to be on a date or asked to go on a date ever. You know what I mean?
But then Robin decides he wants some meat out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
He just busts out like, some meat will be great. Saving these people ain't really that fine, but some meat, that'll be fine.
But it's weird. That's just so weird. Like, I understand what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's so blatant.
Everything ain't got to be gay though, bro.
Everything doesn't have to have an aspect. Like if I was watching like a movie about the building of the fucking Great Wall of China, I don't need niggas in that movie. It's in China and they're building the Great Wall of China. Just have
or I don't have to be like, it's gonna be niggas in the movie building the Great Wall of China.
Yeah. And then I don't have to be outraged about there not being niggas in the movie about building the Great Wall of China.
Ain't no niggas building that wall in China.
But don't y'all hate that?
Where my niggas at? You know
Like it'll be a movie in the middle of Compton, and then it just randomly be a white kid in it. Like, where the fuck did this white kid come from? Where did he come from?
All for the sake of diversity. I mean,
why
the
though?
day and age we live in.
Just like the end game, they had to have that scene at the end with the woman, all the women clicking
women powered up.
Yeah, like nigga, we would have been all right without the scene.
But would have women.
They would have been all right.
That's like I don't know, bro. I don't know. There's probably some women out there who appreciated that and got inspired by it. I don't know.
Maybe.
I
doubt it.
It's getting to the point now where it's just like, is there a little bit too much oversaturation of diversity? You know what I'm saying? It's like, like I told you, every show you see now is like super diverse, super fucking diverse. Bro, if y'all, and I've been watching this show, me and Katie been watching this show called Generation. It's got a plus sign. And it's like super like LGBTQ, like plus. It's about a bunch of teenagers and their struggles.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, and it's actually, I like it, but y'all know I'm a little different than y'all. I like it because it's cool. I mean, there are kids out there like that.
So you're a little bit more gay.
Nah, nigga, it's not even. Y'all niggas retarded, bro.
Your gay percentage at like a 5%.
No, it's like, bro, I don't like. I mean, as opposed to watching Power.
You rather
like,
watch this generation show?
No, it's like on the other side of the spectrum of it. It's
Oh,
like,
okay.
You get. It's like good to see different things sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes or no?
I know how y'all niggas.
I know
Fuck
exactly
it,
what you're saying. I just don't agree.
That was my generation plug. Y'all watch that shit. It's kind of gay though, but like it's extremely.
Nah, don't watch that shit. Watch Raising Kanan.
That shit head ass. It's just gonna make you go shoot somebody and sell dope. That's all that shit make you want to do.
Chill, bro. That shit is entertainment.
Nah, bro. See how you gonna say that about?
Which one you want to watch? You want to watch a show about a young nigga growing up to be this hardcore ass killer, or you want to watch a show about some people trying to figure out their sexuality?
Sound like we need to start the rapture.
The rapture, God damn, this nigga.
What?
Blue is an extremist,
That wasn't an option. Hey, Blue. So
Turn to Revelations.
Blue, you like the people that be on TikTok where they be like, would you look at a guy dick for $2 million? And they'll be like, for $2 million, I'll suck that motherfucker backwards. And then the people be like, hey, bro, they just asked if you'll look at it. They just asked if you'll look at it, bro. They didn't ask you all that shit. Blue, that's your ass, though.
I'm just joking, bro.
Nigga ask you a simple question, you like, nah, I think we need to hang all of them. Like, bro, that wasn't an option. A simple A or B would have definitely been great. All you had to do was say Raising Kanan.
Yeah, Raising Kanan, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, y'all gotta understand, bro. See, this is why y'all be so uncomfortable by that subject. Y'all need a little bit more exposure.
I'm not uncomfortable.
Nah, y'all are very uncomfortable.
I'm not
When it comes to that subject, y'all are very uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable at all, bro. At all.
No, here's the thing. You're not uncomfortable when people say when niggas say you're uncomfortable, they think you're talking about you're uncomfortable with your sexuality. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you're uncomfortable with the idea of this becoming a common thing. You know what I'm saying? With this becoming.
Remember that time I was having a conversation with a white man and he asked me how did I know I wasn't gay, and all y'all jumped because y'all thought I was about to try to slap him or something. Nigga, yeah. I'm not closed-minded.
Yeah, I know. I understand that, but people are uncomfortable with things that are different than them, bruh. Like people are very uncomfortable with things that are different than them. So it's like it takes a while for a motherfucker to get okay with that being like this show just being a mainstream show or something. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like this is just I have told y'all before. This is just the beginning. If y'all are uncomfortable now, I'd like to see y'all in 10 years because y'all are gonna be fucking ready to blow your brains out.
100 years.
Yeah, but it's like this is just the beginning.
I mean, it's just interesting to me, bro, because it's just like in the 60s, niggas used to go to stores and fucking beat off in fucking boxes watching porn.
Oh, well, yeah.
For real?
They used to have fucking whole theaters where they just show a porn and niggas go in there and fucking.
Yeah, and niggas just go in there and beat off.
Yeah.
In the movie theater?
Yeah.
That's where that guy Pee Wee got it from. Remember that guy Pee Wee?
That's where they got Pee Wee as.
Yep. Or they had the little sex shows. It used to be the little sex stores in the back. You could put a quarter in, and it's a window, and it had a curtain. When you put a quarter in, the curtain opens up for a little while, and it's butt naked girls back there just dancing. And you got to keep putting a quarter there. And niggas just in that bitch just jacking.
But yeah, I did want to talk about this too, bro. Like, so apparently, you know, this is way off topic, but we ain't gonna stay on the gay topic too much.
Nah, we good.
There's a lawsuit on the company that makes the McDonald's ice cream machines, saying that they made flawed code to profit off repairs from the machines breaking all the damn time. So does that not make sense?
They made flawed codes?
They made like they pretty much made flawed machines so that they would break constantly, so they would always have to make money off the repairs for the machines.
Who did that?
The people who made this nigga missed the whole fucking. Blue, you always miss the whole. Where you be at? What you be thinking of?
That shit don't make sense though, because the shit always broke, Blue.
Yeah, but let me go ahead and school you. You know, did you hear about the first perfect washing machine? So a long time ago,
and he always go off subject.
Yeah, a long time ago there was this washing machine, right? And it was the perfect washing machine. Everybody bought it. It never broke down. It washed your clothes perfectly. Saved money on electricity. Well, that business they ran out of business.
Yeah.
Because nobody needed to buy another one.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I can definitely understand that concept.
Yeah.
Interesting take, Mr. John Blue. Well,
but this has been a mystery for a long time. Why the fuck is the fucking frosting machine always fucked
but
up?
Always fucked up at
It's
McDonald's.
always fucked up.
to be real,
Like
though,
that
bro.
ice cream. Oh, I be seeing
that's what I'm
that shit
saying.
always down.
But Blue, you worked at McDonald's before, so what I'm about to say, you should know this, because I worked at I think 3. God damn, but I worked at 3 McDonald's before, right? Bruh, that machine really don't be down. Them niggas be
Y'all
taking them
wanna clean
bitches
that
down
bitch?
and they be cleaning them,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
tell people that the machine is down.
Yeah.
Oh, so it really don't
But
be
nah,
broke.
Yeah.
you think that's going on during the daytime too, though? I know they do it at nighttime.
If they do it in the daytime, the machine probably really fucked up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But most of the time at nighttime, when you go to McDonald's trying to get some ice cream,
Yeah.
then them niggas just don't want to clean that shit, and they about to close, and they giving you that shit, telling you the ice cream machine down. The ice cream machine ain't down. They just shut that bitch down already.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, McDonald's niggas that work at McDonald's full of shit.
But yeah, that's kind of like the you know how like Apple does that with their iPhones. After a while, the fucking battery start draining.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you make, like Blue was saying though, if you make a perfect product, it's not profitable.
Yeah, you out of business.
Yeah. So that makes 100% sense. I mean, I get it. Make some shit that's gonna break.
Should they suffer for that shit though? Making an ice cream machine that's gonna break.
They should.
What
know-
should be?
It's like the government.
Blue stand by that shit.
Yeah.
They should.
I like my ice cream.
For real.
Oh, this blue topic. That's why you picked this topic. This blue shit. Go ahead,
This
Blue.
you gotta understand. Like an OG told me one of the times I was allegedly locked up. He said that,
Allegedly locked up.
he said that, they put the drugs in, he said the government put the drugs in the community.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate this.
You know,
shit.
they gonna let you sell it. But if you get caught, you get caught.
Yeah.
So, they gave us a broke ice cream machine. I understand the game. But if we caught you, you got time to pay up.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Head ass.
Yeah, they need to cut that check.
Bro, don't you get tired of old black people sometimes? Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Old black folks is equivalent to new age white folk. They kind of like
Stuck in their ways.
Yeah, it's like like new liberals and older black people. They kind of like
What's a new liberal?
Super pro gay. Super
I wouldn't say-
pro life.
super like hardcore.
No, liberals.
I mean, not pro life, but
Pro-choice,
yeah,
yeah.
pro choice.
I was talking more on the political spectrum, like as in they're super pro Democrat no matter what.
Yeah.
And they're super like in their bag. Like, you know how niggas, you talk to niggas, if you tell them, man, I voted for Trump or I voted for McCain or whatever the fuck, niggas gonna judge you. I voted for Bush. Like, that's like a sin.
I got
black
so
people.
happy yesterday that somebody felt so comfortable talking to me about how they wish Trump was still in office. And I asked this individual, because this was a hood nigga. I asked this individual, I said, bro, why you feel so comfortable talking to me about this? And you've never said this out loud before. He said, Slim, because I know your ass a Republican, so you get it. I said, I never said I was a Republican, but I do get it.
It's crazy, bro. Because when you be around black folks, they be like, "Yeah, man, we got Trump out of office. We got Biden up in office." And they be with you, yeah, man. And they be talking to you, and the whole time you be like, "Shit, you just ride with it." Like, yeah.
Exactly.
They don't do me like that. Niggas know where I stand.
I'm talking about strangers.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm talking about strangers.
Oh, yeah,
a stranger walk up to you and assume just because you black,
Yeah.
that you automatically support
That you a
Joe
Dem
Biden.
We gotta
shit.
stop
Yeah,
doing
you a
that.
Dem,
We
you
gotta
know
stop
what I'm
doing that
saying?
to ourselves, bro. Like, we politically put into a corner in this country as black people. We feel we obligate each other.
Because
When-
I'm super anti-Biden.
yeah, I don't lie.
He trying to vaccinate everybody, bro.
And Kamala Harris is trash.
Yeah,
She's like probably one of the worst politicians of all time.
yeah.
But like,
And this nigga, hey, one thing we all can agree to, this nigga Trump had the stock market booming, nigga.
Hey, ain't
That
gonna lie.
shit
I
is
ain't gonna lie,
dropping
bro.
like a
It's
motherfucker
come
now.
back up though.
Shit, the last couple days.
Yeah, how you been on it?
Come on, bro, stop playing. Bro.
Hey, Slim, the only one who don't be on the stocks and be on the stocks. Hey, I come to Slim like, bro, I just put a couple bands in dough, just going crazy. Like, yeah, you know, I put some money in there. Like, what?
Hey, you know, I got them. Man, come on, man. You know what time it is with me, man. I'm going to get in where I fit in. I'm not money hungry, but I'm going to get me a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying?
I don't play like that. But at the end of the day, bro, black people, we just got to realize at the end of the day, why do we have to put that kind of pressure on ourselves? Like, nobody else has that pressure like that, really. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What other race has that pressure to vote 90% Democrat? Or 90% Republican? Nobody.
Because, Blue, what did Biden say to black people?
If you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
And he's only done things for Asians since he's been in office.
Yeah.
But he specifically requested and demanded and obligated black people to vote
you can see how these corporations. Now I'm about to get my conspiracy back, bro. You can see how these corporations are pushing and pulling with this. Like, here's the thing. Trump, I will say this: the economy was booming, black unemployment was low, all these other things. He was actually getting niggas out of prison. Got my nigga Weezy out, got Kodak out. He was actually signing bills about HBCUs.
And he was gonna give niggas reparations.
Mm-hmm. He was signing bills for HBCUs, all this other shit, right?
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere. You know, you hear all the controversy in the news, and my parents, they watch the news too, so they think Trump's the devil. You know what I'm saying? And then all the controversy in the news because the media is owned by different corporations.
Mainly Democrats.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's mainly a Democratic media, and it's
Blue.
owned by corporations. And as soon as they started having a problem with him, the world started having a problem with him. And then now you see all this. Then COVID comes out of nowhere, bro.
Out of nowhere.
COVID comes out of fucking nowhere.
And they really politicized COVID.
Yeah, they politicized the hell out of COVID.
And I looked it up, and a pandemic is one of the ways to get the president from office. So it could have been a
Blue, you stuck on that
plan.
too.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue, I got to read you something that Big King texted me, though. Are you ready?
For sure.
He said, Blue hates Africans, gays. He said Blue hates Africans, gays, and women. And he said rap music is destroying the black community, but he be calling you the white man.
Bro, I was watching. I forgot which podcast we did. I was watching, bro, and I was like, "This nigga Blue's in his bag." I was like, "This nigga, bro." He kept going on.
Blue, when he sent me that shit, I was still in the bed, and I read that shit. I laid there for like an hour thinking about that shit. I said, this nigga Blue do be calling me the white man, but this nigga hate everybody. He hate black people, white people, Asian people, gay people. This nigga hate everybody.
But nah, bro, that's that.
Hey, and
I
Blue,
just be keeping it real.
Nah,
why,
but Blue,
why don't you keep it
don't
real?
never say nothing,
people?
bro,
Yeah.
because you always are real critical on all people except for white people. What? Yes, bro. When we start talking about white people, you don't really get in your black. You don't get in your bag unless we talk about slavery. If we're not talking about slavery, you do not get in your bag.
That's my main concern. Slavery. What are you talking about? And reparations. What do you mean,
bro? You don't be
Blue,
going in on white people like you be going in on everybody
Pull your
else.
black card, Blue.
He trying to put a black card, bro. First of all,
You ain't going for that shit, is you,
First of
Blue?
all, you can go watch all my interviews, and you see I get that heat to everybody, especially, bro. Time out, bro. You see what's crazy? You see what he doing here? He just wanted him to get my bag. You know what time it is.
Yeah.
I come here and speak facts every week.
Yeah.
Talk about DNA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about ancestry. You feel me? Come on now.
All right. Well, if you be getting in your bag, tell the people about fruit flies.
About fruit flies? Fruit flies are animal, but I know what Slim getting at. See, this is what you got to do. I should have screen recorded this because it was a guy. This is because I get all my information from YouTube.
We know.
It was a guy
YouTube
named
University.
It was a guy named Young Pharaoh. I'm gonna tell you two people you gotta listen to.
Oh yeah, Young Pharaoh. I like Young Pharaoh.
Young Pharaoh
Yeah.
and the other guy. I heard you can't even say his name on YouTube. So I'm gonna say
AJ.
yeah, him. Them two guys, bro. You go watch their stuff, and they really spitting. Now AJ is a Neanderthal, so he's not gonna tell you everything that the Young Pharaoh gonna tell you. You feel me?
You listen to him for real?
AJ? Yeah, he be spitting.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I ain't know you listen to that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Bro,
He be on point. Out of anybody, he be on point.
I'm real with you.
Why you think Schultz and them fuck with him so hard?
Yeah, I'm real with you.
Yeah.
Him, he started my whole woke bag. He the first one to wake my eyes up. You feel me? But like I said,
The white man. See how great he talks about the white man?
He trying to see, don't let him get you off track, bro.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't let him
He
get
just
you off
want me to
track.
be more disrespectful, and I don't even try to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
I just be
Just
keeping it
want me
real.
to be more disrespectful.
Yeah, I just be trying to keep it real.
He just wants you to go at the white folk, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the thing, bro. It's not like we anti-white. We just pro-black, bro. That's it.
I just keep it real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Blue said, don't put pro-black on me.
I am. First of all, you know I'm pro-black.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get y'all niggas reparations. I'm trying to better the
Y'all
economy.
niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
Free blizzards.
I'm trying to get y'all niggas reparations.
Let me correct myself. Y'all niggas.
My niggas.
I say nigga.
No, not nigga. Nigga. See, and what y'all gotta do is Slim ain't woke. Slim the white man. This why Slim
This is
white.
why he always try you.
'Cause
Yeah,
he-
he wanna see. Here's the thing. I think y'all have like a battle of like who's the wokest. You know what I'm saying? Because
I ain't woke. I sleep
Yeah.
well.
Nah,
ain't no competition.
Nah, because you be trying to be woke too.
He
You just be trying blue for his woke card.
He just know a little
gotta stop
something.
that
He know a
shit.
little
I ain't gonna lie.
something. He ain't woke.
I just be testing blue intelligence because I think that shit is funny as fuck.
But check this out. What was I finna say? Niggas. See, you gotta realize niggas actually means king. That's actually it's actually a term by our people that we used to call each other kings, and they just added the slang to it. You feel me? To basically disrespect our name. You know what I'm saying? They made fun of our name basically. But let's go ahead and fast forward. So what was I saying? I was talking about the back to my niggas. The fruit fly. So Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh, he basically brought a Jewish rabbi onto his show, a real preacher Jewish, because he be on his show in his bag, talking about basically in his woke bag, and he said he be inviting people on to debate, and so he bought actually a some type of minister or whatever, but he was like a real Jew or whatever, and he sat there. And he pulled up what he does, he had like PowerPoint. He used to have PowerPoints with links and facts. You can go actually click on a link where he actually sources information. Like I got my stuff from YouTube, and he's my YouTube. But he actually had sources. You know what I'm saying? You know how you do your paperwork in school, you got sources.
Oh yeah.
So with that being said, this man brought this dude on there, and first of all, he said, this finna blow everybody's mind. He said he basically wanted him to prove where white people come from. And he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? He was like, so he said if you take out evolution, you know what I'm saying? Basically, y'all coming from monkeys, you feel me? Where do y'all come from? And he couldn't explain that. And so with that being said, he said that he brought up facts about their DNA. And that's when he pointed out that their DNA is made of Neanderthal. It's actually made of canine. It's actually made of fruit fly. You know what I'm saying? Which is wild. Now,
Which is wild.
It's actually made of fruit
wild.
fly. He tried to say that shit last like that was the bomb, nigga. That was the fuck flex bomb, nigga.
now this was gonna blow y'all mind.
What happened?
Think about the canine DNA. All right. Now, think about.
Blue, that's why they be smelling like wet dog.
Blue, bro.
Blue, chill, you gonna break the goddamn chair leg, man. I just screwed that bitch on.
You see what happened when you put two and two together? Now, you also got to think about it. The canine DNA grows them what? What you got in your head, bro?
I have.
Fur.
There you go, man.
Oh,
There you go, man.
you saying like that's why they hairy? No, what you
He
saying?
said white people got fur, they don't have hair.
It's not real hair, bro. It's fur.
This shit too deep. This shit
Why
so
is it
woke.
fur though?
This shit so woke, bro. Like I might blow my brains out.
Why is it fur though, Blue? Huh? Why is it fur?
Tell them to jump in the pool and look at their head.
Blue, so this all I had to do was say you don't go in on white people and you was just gonna go down this whole lane. That was way too easy. That was your brother Blue, you should have made it a little harder for
I
me.
don't like how you did that though. But this what you gotta understand.
I don't like how you did that, but let me keep going with this shit.
But let me proceed.
This you gotta understand. I want somebody to tell me where did I lie at. And this what I'm saying. I don't be on here.
Where what?
I'm not.
Where did he lie?
Oh, where did he lie?
See, it's crazy because I don't want anybody to sit here and think I'm being negative towards anybody. Because I'll sit here and say that I hate everybody. I don't hate nobody. I just spit the truth. And some people may not like the truth. And so they assume that I hate them. You feel me? But if I tell you have hair on your head, you wouldn't get mad at me.
Nah.
But if I let you know there's not actually hair, it's fur, you might get mad at me.
Oh yeah, I probably
you know what I'm saying? But why?
Upset.
Why though?
Bro, that's just funny though. Look, who says that though? I ain't gonna lie, Slim. What you think?
What about everything Blue saying? Same shit I've been thinking. This nigga need a nap.
Yeah.
This nigga way too woke. That first shit is wild as hell. Nigga, they just got different texture of hair than us. It's still hair. And if as far as their DNA,
bro, have you heard of Bigfoot?
Yes, Blue. We heard of Bigfoot.
Oh man, let me show you a picture.
Bro, so you saying Bigfoot is where white people come from?
Come from?
He's a white person.
Just a hairy nigga. That's all it is.
He's just a hairy nigga.
Yeah,
a big ass hairy nigga.
That's all it is.
So like Shaq,
like Andre the Giant?
Like Shaq.
Nah, Andre the Giant. Do you know who Andre the Giant is?
That's a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember what he looked like.
Damn, Blue, you don't know shit.
So what we can say though is like Blue. So like, here's the thing. I'm gonna just speak on what I know, right? So the only true Homo sapiens sapiens are African black people, right? Black people, right?
Yeah.
So
everybody else they mixed.
They mixed in with like Neanderthal.
They mixed in with. There you go.
Yeah.
They be showing it to you in their face. All you gotta do.
This is Andre the Giant, Blue.
Yeah,
just take the razor away from him.
Just take the razor away.
Just take the razor away. Let him walk
mean?
around the woods about a year and go back and look at him.
Hey,
so that nigga's Bigfoot.
Hey, to my white audience, man, I hope y'all not offended. These are the words of John Blue. We at Sit Downs with Slim do not agree with this bullshit Blue spitting right now.
Obviously not. I feel like
y'all do not have fruit fly in y'all DNA. Let me see. What is that?
Bro, show the camera,
what the
bro.
fuck is that?
Show the camera,
Hold on, let me focus, Blue. Let me focus.
Bro, that shit's so fucking head ass, bro.
Sit down, Blue.
Blue
Screenshot and
Blue coming with
dog.
his evidence. Blue with his evidence. Oh God! Oh God! Blue. All right, so Blue, you don't just think that these might be
Blue, screenshot it and send it to me. Make sure you send it to me.
So you don't think that these just like might be descendants of like Africans who maybe have migrated further away from the equator in Africa, and then they may have interbred with other bipedal hominids like Neanderthals and Denisovans from other regions of the earth.
I'm still laughing at that white man.
And they might be where they get their genetic, predisposition to like, lighter skin or maybe like different colored eyes, stuff like that. You don't believe that like maybe they could have migrated?
Not even listening to you.
I know. I know.
I already know what he's saying.
Yeah.
He talking about evolution, bro. This you got to realize. Part of it is evolution. Now, it's two theories.
Okay.
So, both of them deal with us. You know what I'm saying? So, either they are some type of animal that we procreated with, that a group of us procreated with, you know what I'm saying, through exile, or maybe they are a group of people that we actually created, because that's actually in some religions that we actually created white people. You know what I'm saying? How kind of like white people make machines and artificial intelligence. They are artificial intelligence, and they basically turning us kind of like our robot, but real life. That's one theory.
Blue going in.
This shit deep.
That bit Blue going in.
This shit on a whole nother level.
Hey, Blue, I've never heard you talk so sharp in my life. You are talking sharp as a motherfucker.
So you think we artificially created?
Could be. Could have.
Okay.
Could have. These are all theories. These are all actual theories. Historical theories.
Okay.
Or
No, it's not. Don't
I'm
say
not-
no shit like
I'm
that.
not gonna look it up.
This is not no historical theory.
Just
yeah,
keep-
it is.
Just keep going.
Yes,
I'm not
it
gonna
is.
look it up.
Don't you sit here and tell me it's not.
This shit is not no historical theory.
Also, they could be a product of us in the aliens. You feel me? Kind of like aliens.
Like a mixture.
Yeah, so you can look at it from a alien standpoint, or you can look at it from a biblical standpoint, because a lot of people believe that the aliens are actually the angels that they talk about in the Bible, right?
No, I'm just talking about like the old paintings of like what Adam and Eve would have been. It was two white people. So that's just like kind of how we brainwashed ourselves into thinking like, and in the creation painting where you've seen the painting where God's reaching over to touch Adam or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
That painting is like a bunch of white people. Mm-hmm. And it's like I don't know, that to me it's just like when I see stuff like that, I was like, man, like I don't think this is so beautiful. It's white people. That's what they think. It's so beautiful. It's art. It's lines. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro.
It is kind of cool when you see it in a cathedral, though.
It is, because the Sistine Chapel is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful. But at the same time, it's like deep-rooted racism.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because to not understand that, like, the first people on this planet was black is just, like, it's creepy and scary to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
It's creepy. It's creepy to believe that people can believe something that's so false. You know what I'm saying?
Blue, so how would you feel if somebody came up with a theory saying that black people had baboons in their DNA?
Well, I mean,
That's pretty much already happened.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what's crazy? They call us monkeys, as in races. We'll call black people monkeys, but they never actually did it from a. They did it from a you look like a monkey or blah blah blah. But honestly, I just showed you a picture of what a monkey looked like. You know what I'm saying? Did I just show y'all the picture?
Yeah.
You talking about that white man? You showed us with all the hair.
Yeah, you can put it up on the screen so everybody agree with me. I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying?
Blue, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be thinking about that picture all day.
Blue?
This fucking white man with all the fucking body.
But tell us, what I get? Cause I was finna touch on the.
What did you type in? Hairy white man. What did you type in on Google, bro? Keep it a buck.
Neanderthal.
I think I typed in
Hairy white man.
yeah, hair white man.
I already knew it. I already knew what he typed in, bro. This nigga is head ass, bro.
Blue, you gotta understand. All right, here's the thing.
Hey,
Blue.
you see what popped up right now? You see what popped up right up on there, right?
Blue.
Hey, I ain't even typing. I ain't typing Neanderthal, but Neanderthal came up when I typed in hair white man.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Come on now, stay woke.
I mean, we already know genetically that they're part Neanderthal. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, Blue, where do we meet in the middle? How can we make this work as a human race?
Well, see, this is what you gotta understand, man.
Blue, like without any war or genocide, how can we make?
Because he love cranking that. I'm saying he love cranking that shit up.
Yeah. He
the
love
rapture.
He jumped right to genocide every time. I be like, nigga,
Hey, Blue, why are you like that? But you consider yourself religious. But you always jump into some genocide.
Yeah, no,
we gotta crank the rapture.
He don't know my God, do we?
No, he don't.
He don't. If you knew God, you wouldn't ask me that question.
You don't know the one true God of Jacob and of Yahshua. Nigga, you don't know about shit like that.
Because he wouldn't ask no question like that.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me, for me and all the white people listening,
they know God. Come on now.
That's why they be cranking it.
They know God, and they feel God. Trust me. But let's get back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So the racism. So it started from
No, I'm just saying how how do we? Because
well, you gotta go back to the sources.
It's an ass of white people on this planet.
Yeah.
It's an ass of black and brown people on this planet. It's an ass of Asian people on this planet. Blue, as John Blue, 2024. How do we fix this? How do we bring world peace? How do we all coexist?
All right. So what we do is we get all the white people over age 50, and we line them up right on the wall.
That just sounds bad. This sounds really bad.
And what? Okay, line them up on the wall. I'll follow it.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But no, I told you one thing.
Hey, audience, thank me later for this segment, man. Thank me later.
But one thing we can do is like I said, we can have the white people go to war with each other. You know what I mean? And then
As we,
Big King said none of that shit.
oh, you want to take out the genocide, right?
I said war.
Take out the war. Take out the war.
Take out the genocide, right?
I knew. I already went to his first two options: war or genocide. And I was like, I gotta get it.
I mean, honestly, bro,
He couldn't help it.
if you want to do it that way, dog,
how can we make peace?
You gotta
How
give.
can we bring peace?
You gotta give. It's only one way.
What's that?
Other than that way, it's only one way.
What's that?
Actually, it's two ways, but the number one way is to give black people reparations. Because when you give black people reparations, the money that you get them will put them in a situation where they aren't affected as much by racism, and over time, it will slowly go away.
I feel you. But I will say this: what's a proper number for like reparations though? Like,
I would start off with about, all right, so let's do the math. We can do it right now. And this is per student. This is per person, all right? So how long are we dealing
solving
with
world issues here.
How long are we dealing with
Sit down, Slim.
How long are we dealing with
Almost
slavery?
300 years.
300 years? Okay, cool. So what's minimum wage right now?
$9.25.
It's
No,
$7.25.
it says 15 now. It's 15 now.
Ain't no minimum wage $15.
All right,
ain't
so
changed it
it's
yet.
it's 9.25?
It's $7.25.
No, it's 9. It's 9.
See, that's how I know y'all niggas ain't been to work in a while. It's $7.25.
It's still the little kid I just gave her out to work told me it was $9.25.
Nigga,
He said that shit went up.
He's stupid as fuck. No,
I know McDonald's paying $9.25 for so they got a sign out front say $9.25 or $9.75.
I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Yeah.
Nah, it's $7.25.
It's $7.25.
Damn. So
It ain't went up in a long time.
they just finessed the whole country. Oh man! All right, so let's go. Let's go do this. So $9. Oh, we want $7.25 an hour.
Big King said that nigga dumb as fuck.
How much? How much is that a year?
$7.25.
How much is that a year?
So you multiply 7.25 times 40, and then you multiply that number. Yeah, I got you.
I got it, man.
Multiply 7.25 times 40.
Yeah.
Multiply it by 4.
Multiply that
And then
by
multiply
52.
it by 12.
52. Yeah.
That's 13. That's 13,920.
Shit. All right, so we're gonna say 14,000 a year, right?
Yeah.
So 14,000 a year times 300 years. So each black person should get about $4,200,000.
That nigga's not laughing. That nigga's not laughing.
What the fuck?
Is we getting every black nigga? How many black people is there in the United States?
How many black people in the United States?
Bruh.
This nigga Blue trying to bankrupt the American economy.
Big King,
the economy. Did you
Big
watch the
King
Dave
want me to go to the
Chappelle
U.S.
skit?
Census Bureau and shit.
Did you watch the Dave Chappelle skit?
How
We're
many
gonna boost the
black
economy.
41.99 million.
41.99 million. Now 41.99.
Hold up, there's more than
million.
that. Excuse me, my bad. That was 2019, and 2020 is 44.1.
Yeah, 44.1 million black people in this country, and we're gonna give them $4 million.
Oh, they got that shit. What's the blackest state in America? Virginia.
It's Georgia, right? It's Virginia.
Oh no, it say the Virgin Islands. Then it say the District of Columbia, the Mississippi, then Georgia.
Yeah, it is.
The blackest states.
But
Where they get Virgin Islands from? Oh, they count territories too.
yeah, so yeah, that's what we need to do.
Why the hell we so black in Georgia?
Can we get back to the reparations?
Well, if we talk about like
Blue, your
history.
reparations is wild. That's why I moved on.
Time out. That's how much, bro. That just did the math.
$4 million apiece.
If you think our reparations was wild, imagine slavery.
Bro,
You know, I think this is why we haven't received reparations because there's
It's
just,
so much money they owe us.
it's
They owe
such
us so
an
much money.
it's such an
they bent us
insurmountable-
over so long. It's like, damn, we don't fuck these people so long. I can't afford to pay these people.
Yeah, it's
what
such
we
an
really owe 'em.
insurmountable.
Yeah, amount of money.
Yeah, it's like
We owe them so much money, we can't even do nothing. We can't do
Yeah.
it. But you know what's crazy? This is what you got to understand. Trump platinum plan included, guess how much money he was going to get at black businesses?
a lot.
$500 billion. Dude, That's our reparations right there.
He was gonna give money to HBCUs too.
Yeah,
to keep them alive because HBCUs are dying.
You see what I'm saying?
But I'm not trying to be on the Trump train right now because Trump was fucking head ass.
You right. What I'm saying is, but that's how you asked how to stop racism, man. Reparations, because what you got to realize, the hardest thing to deal with racism isn't whether someone likes you or not. It's the job opportunities. You feel me? It's the business opportunities.
Systematic racism.
Systematic racism. And how do you overcome that? Being a fucking millionaire.
So you got to make all black people multimillionaires with as much money as Trump.
I'm not saying that I have to. I'm saying that's
because
goal.
That's Trump's net worth. What you just said.
Yeah, I'm saying that's the goal. And honestly, bro, I think that's why Trump was going to do that. Because you got to understand, Trump a businessman. So you got to realize if you make black people rich and you own businesses, you own hotels, you own clothing lines, you own real estate, where do you think they're going to get their money back to?
The economy.
No, they're going to give it. They are going to give it back to the economy, but they're going to give it back to you first. Did you see what black people did for Nike? When they made Colin Kaepernick the little spokes thing, they gave Nike $1 million in free advertisement.
But this all also.
So you got to imagine what black people gonna do for Trump if he make them rich.
So money is the key to our freedom. That's what you're saying.
Yes, because that's what it is. You just said it's systematic racism. That's the hardest goal. The systematic racism. And how do we overcome systematic racism?
Hov did say financial freedom, my only hope.
Come on, man.
Fuck living rich and dying broke.
Come on.
But bro, I just think it's a whole. You need to.
Bro, honestly, ask yourself, what about racism do you not like?
I mean, every
what about it bothers you the most? Which part of racism bothers you the most though?
Being called a nigger.
You got that shit.
Is that what it is?
No.
Is that what it is? What is it?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. Let's be 100% honest, bro. Cause I'm about to stand up. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stand up for my white brothers and sisters out here, bro.
Look at Blueface. I see him through the glasses from the side. Pause.
No, we good, man. We all family here.
I'm gonna stand up for my white brothers and sisters in here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That nigga twitching.
I know he mad. He ready to knock me the fuck out,
bro.
And bro, Slim,
ahead,
if he knock me out, bro, if he knock me out, bro, you got me, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this chair at his ass.
All right. So I'm gonna stand up for my white brothers and sisters, bro. In this generation, me growing up, I'll be honest, I got met with a lot of covert racism, but it wasn't. These kids out here necessarily aren't in the field of hating somebody because of their skin color. That's something of the past, I feel like, a little bit. And I feel like Blue mad as fuck already. But I feel like we still feel like we have to fight this civil rights. We still out here marching and all this other shit for certain things, but I feel like it's not as terrible as it used to be. I know there's still things that we have to fix in our society, of course.
What is that?
Which is like, we have things. Here's the thing. Us as black people, we still have a lot of internal racism with ourselves. Like,
yeah. But back to what the white people get on top of. What do the white people?
What do the white people do?
Yeah, what do they do?
I mean, at the end of the day, for the most part, you don't meet a lot of fucking outwardly our age.
You're right. I'm not talking about that.
You don't meet a lot of outwardly racist white people.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's not as bad as the news makes it.
Yeah.
I feel like things aren't as terrible in this country as people make it.
I'm not. See, and this is where the clusterfuck comes into play.
What's that?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when I say clusterfuck, like you over here talking about social.
Yeah.
The social part is the least part of the problem.
Oh, you talking about like as in like,
as me and Slim just said, it's a systematic.
Yeah, you talking about systemic racism.
Yeah,
like
the issue isn't with your peers or with your neighbors. The issue is when you get pulled over by the police. The issue is when you apply for a job. The issue is when you try to get that loan. You know what I mean? Those are the issues that we deal with.
I feel you on that too, but in every single aspect that you just named, those things have gotten better too.
You're right, and they have gotten better. And what I'm saying is,
I mean, I feel like yes, there are still problems, but I'm not gonna automatically out here make every white person feel bad simply for being white, simply because they benefit off a system that might have been racist in the past to black people.
I didn't say you should make them feel bad.
I'm not saying that I'm trying to make them feel bad. I'm just saying, like, when we have these types of conversations, it does make people feel bad for the things that they benefit off of that they didn't necessarily even know.
Should feel bad. Because
Yeah,
if they feel bad,
should.
they'll be pushing for us to get the reparations.
They shouldn't feel bad. They should feel empathy for other people.
All right.
Because
So,
because here's the thing, Blue. If I told you, like we just switched Blue to an alternate universe and it's blonde hair, blue eye, Blue, right? And you're a descendant of a slave owner, but you play on a football team. All your best friends are black. You know what I'm saying? You grew up around black kids. You grew up going to school with black kids. All this type shit. Like, do you necessarily feel like it is your duty to fix, like, people's perception of how, I don't know, it's hard to explain, bro. Like, do you feel like they should feel do you feel like they should feel guilty for things they had nothing to do with? That's what I'm saying.
Well,
because it's hard. If we keep playing this game, we're never gonna get white people to eventually be like, "Hey, all right."
Let me go ahead and get to this, man. See, this is the problem, bro. You making it personal. It's not personal with me. It's business. You understand?
Yeah.
So, like I said, all the issues we deal with are systematically. I'm not talking about my friends. You feel me? I got friends of all different nationalities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not talking about my friends. I'm talking about my peers, and I'm talking about my coworkers.
You talking about overall culturally? I'm
talking about my pockets. You feel me? This you understand? And I'm talking about. Like I said,
Blue is about that bread.
And like I said, also I'm talking about what I gotta
Blue Benjis.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, like I told you, my grandmother got eight. My grandmother didn't even make it to high school. I don't even think she made it to middle school, to be honest with you. My grandmother picked cotton. You feel me? My grandmother picked cotton. She didn't make it to high school. Probably didn't make it to middle school. Be real. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying there, bro, it's not personal. You feel me? It's just that
there's business now.
It's business now. I need that bread. And I feel like if we all get that money, then, bro, let's be real, bro. If we all had millions of dollars,
you ain't gonna do nothing but goddamn go traveling and goddamn eat a whole bunch of food and be fat as fuck.
It don't matter what I'm gonna do with it, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna flip. It don't matter what I do with it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But the point I'm trying to make is, if we all had millions of dollars, bro, there wouldn't be no racism in America.
Is the only true compensation for slavery through money?
What? How else can you compensate us?
Like I've said before, education.
What this education?
I feel like education,
free education, which is money.
I feel like if black people as a whole got more into like science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, that we would prosper as a people. But
you're right, it's plenty of ways to make money though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but at the end of the day, those are the most highest paid.
I got you.
field.
We can always work and make more money. I understand that, son.
Yeah.
Big King. What you got to realize is our ancestors didn't pick cotton for them to go get an education. You feel me?
I feel you.
They pick cotton so they can sit on their ass and rack up their money. You
Yeah,
feel
I feel
me?
you.
So I'm just trying to get some of that money back.
I'm just playing devil's advocate because at the end of the day,
you can't. You can't.
I can't.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way. There's no way you can justify it. You feel me? Like I said,
Yeah.
and I said take away the personal because it's not personal.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not personal at all. It's systematic. You feel me?
But I mean, bro, like,
So Big King, when you go fill out a job application, you got to put your ethnicity on it.
all right, I get this. All right. So, Slim, right? You know, I come from a mixed household, right? I don't know how to feel about this type of shit. How should I feel about this type of shit?
I think you should feel that your son is black, so this topic is still important to you.
Yeah, this topic is definitely important to me. Y'all know how I am. I'm right. As of this point, I'm playing devil's advocate just simply because, of course, I have a lot of white friends. I have a lot of white counterparts.
Well,
and these
I'll
are
put
the
some
things
input on this.
that I get from them.
If you live
put
in
some
America,
input
you're
on
gonna
this.
have a lot of white friends.
I know that, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, Blue, they feel as if why should they feel guilty for something they had nothing
They
to
ain't
do
gotta
with?
feel guilty. Just cut the check.
And see, look,
Bro, Blue just said you ain't gotta feel guilty. Run them pockets.
I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I disagree with Blue about is how we get the money. I ain't gonna lie. We definitely need reparations, and I don't think it should be nobody in
everybody
America
need
that
4
doesn't think
million?
it's reparations. No,
Why
nigga,
not?
that's insane. You missing everything I just said.
No,
That's insane.
300 years of slavery is insane.
It
You
is.
want me to
Yeah,
tell you
that
what
is,
else
that
they
is.
did? Want me to tell you what else they did other than work?
Blue,
for free?
I'm on your side, but the issue is that
I'm
I
on Blue's
disagree
side
with.
too, but I don't know how.
This is the only thing I disagree with you on, Blue. This is the issue that we have in America. Period. Is everybody wants something for free?
I don't know.
Don't get me wrong.
How do we
Us
go
as black
about-
people, we should get the money, but Blue, you should not get it directly because you didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Bro.
You didn't do
If
anything.
your dad built a house and he died and he give it to you, did you build that house?
No.
But it's still yours, right?
Yeah.
Done deal.
I didn't do anything. And I wouldn't feel like I deserved that shit.
Exactly, but
I'm
you
gonna be
gon-
honest. That's
exactly,
just
but you
between
gonna
me.
get it, right?
That's just between me and most niggas.
But you
I
gonna
don't
get
feel
it,
like
right?
I deserve
But
shit
you gonna get it,
that
right?
I ain't worked for.
But you gonna get it, right?
It don't matter.
Exactly. You'll be upset. You'll be
Okay.
you will be upset
So
if somebody that you didn't know got that house and they ain't have to pay for it.
No, I wouldn't.
So you wouldn't be upset that your dad worked his ass off for blood, sweat, and tears, and
he gave it to somebody else and not me?
He didn't give it to him. They took it.
All right.
They
so,
took it after he died.
So we at
They
the
just
top
gave
of the
it-
hour.
Yeah,
I'ma
but
say
that
this.
wouldn't happen in 2021.
We're at the
Blue,
top
we
of
got to
the
talk
hour.
about 2021.
It's a scenario though.
We can't
It's a
talk about
scenario, though.
1750. We got to talk about 2021.
I'ma say this, though.
No, I want to hear 2021.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. We can argue about this shit all day, bro. We at the top of the hour. Honestly, though, bro, is there a logical way for white people to repent for past sins of their ancestors and actually make black people feel satisfied? Like, what can they do?
It ain't.
They can't do shit.
Like, what can where do we
Nigga,
go from here?
we'll be debating and arguing this all day
Time
because
out.
there's
For a
nothing
million
white people
years.
can do, bro. There's
Who-
nothing
for a
white people
million
can
years.
do.
Time out. Who paid unemployment?
The government.
Who cut the stimulus check?
Government.
So there you go. They can't pay reparations.
They can, but in what way,
Who
shape, or
paid,
form?
who paid the Indians
Hold
reparations?
up, Blue. Let me
Who
say
paid the
this.
Indians
Let me say this,
reparations?
Blue. First off, I don't know where the fuck you got an Indian shit from. But, nigga, no. Nigga,
bet
call
you
somebody. Blue, your sources are disgusting. I don't want to hear
We
from
not
none of
talking
your
about
black
sources.
Israelite friends.
We not talking about
I'm going to
sources.
call you for somebody who grew up around a place with a bunch of Indians and they know for a fact it's common knowledge.
I don't want to hear from them.
You don't want to know. You want to know because that's being ignorant. And you talk about being
No, it's
closed-minded. I'm
All
telling you about
I'm-
somebody.
all
I'm telling
I'm
you about somebody
asking-
who grew up in
all-
states in America where it's still Indians. They're
all
not all
I'm
extinct.
asking is-
They're all extinct.
First off, there's no such thing as an Indian.
All I'm asking is for my white brothers and sisters and counterparts, because I actually am a person of the world. I feel like we're all brothers and sisters. We all fucking exist together. How can they repent? How can they pay back?
They can
But,
pay.
but Blue, where we gonna get 4 million people? $4 million a piece.
It's 300 million.
44 million people, $4 million a piece.
So how about it's
Blue?
it's
How
legal.
much is that?
So it's 200.
I'll do the math for you. That's $1.7 gazillion dollars. Oh, nigga, you think you're a genius? I'm a fucking mathematician. Put it in the calculator. That's 1.76 gazillion dollars.
41 million times 300.
No, times 44 million. 44 million times 4 million.
Oh yeah, 44 million times
4 million is 1.76 gazillion dollars.
Cut the check.
That's bruh.
It's 1.6 billion. First of all,
Wait,
It's
no.
gazillion
how much is
dollars.
that?
That's not a
How much is
billion.
that?
That e to the 14th means those are zeros. That's 14 zeros.
So how much is that?
So 3 zeros is 1,000. 6 zeros is 100,000. 9 zeros is 1,000,000. 12 zeros is a billion. So it's like trillions.
All right, cool.
Or it's actually bigger than trillions.
Gazillion.
Yeah, it's bigger than trillions.
Yeah, cut the check.
But Blue's supposed to be the genius. Hey, Blue, and you don't give me credit when I'm right.
Slim.
So there's no.
First of all, you hardly ever right.
At the end of the day-
but when you are, I do give you credit.
I was just right about that, wasn't
So
I?
at the end of the day, we want.
Hardly ever, but yeah.
I just want people to understand. We want white people to feel bad about this shit, but there's no solution to this shit.
I didn't say they got. I ain't saying ain't nobody.
What's
ain't
the
nobody-
solution?
Ain't no. How about this, bro? If Slim stole your car and he gave it back to you, I wouldn't feel bad.
I would. I would.
You would because you stole it.
No, he should too. I still stole it. It's the act I
Hey, all I'm
did.
saying, when they get my money back, I'm not gonna be mad anymore.
Slim,
all right, that's all I'm saying.
Slim, you can agree with this though that there's no proper solution to this.
It is a problem. I just gave you the solution.
Nah, but I think
Bro, we don't. What are we gonna bankrupt the American economy trying to pay back black people?
I think
There's no
the
way.
money coming
the
right back to
attempt
the
would
economy,
satisfy the logical black people in America.
Who?
The attempt would satisfy the logical black
How
people
about
in America.
I swear, free education.
Blue is comparing a $1,200 stimulus check to a $4 million reparation check.
Yeah.
I'm comparing a $1,200 stimulus check plus basically $50,000 in unemployment for the $1,200 stimulus check went to 300 million Americans already. You feel me? So it ain't like it's just for black people. They went to everybody in America. And then I'm considering that the unemployment that they had on top of that, you feel me? They went to 25% of America. And I know they got way more money than that. That's what I'm thinking about. And like I said, it ain't gotta be 4 million.
This nigga Blue said, get these niggas 4 million apiece. Everybody gonna be Trump out this bitch, nigga. FUBU coming back.
Bro, it's about to be
Michael Jordan gonna be a goddamn bazillionaire.
Oh yeah, that nigga about to have all the money because
That nigga, every nigga about to give Michael Jordan 50% of they $2 billion of their money is going straight to Michael Jordan. He just gonna go to Capitol
Jordan
Hill
come over the truck.
and stand there and nigga, he just gonna bring the trucks and be like, yeah, I'm only taking cash. And niggas gonna be coming with sacks, just throwing that bitch in Michael Jordan trucks, nigga. He gonna be the richest nigga ever to walk the face of this earth.
We can all agree then there's no solution to this.
Yeah, that shit is stupid. That shit is stupid.
How about
There's no solution.
Time out.
So
Blue, we got one more topic, and I know you got to get out of here. So hurry up, Blue.
What if you give everybody $1 million? Can we do that?
No,
It's 41 million Americans, right?
Blue, that's gonna fuck the economy
It's
up,
not
bro.
gonna fuck the economy. It's not to give out $41 million. $41 million is not gonna fuck up America. $41 million is not gonna fuck up America, bro. It's not gonna put a dent in America.
Wait. That's not right math though, right?
If it's 41 million black people and all of them get $1 million, that's simple math. It's $41 million. If anything, y'all probably just did the math
that's
wrong.
like only if we have 41 black people.
Yeah, Blue, you got that shit. That's it. We had 41. That nigga Blue. This nigga genius. 41 million.
It's the Wolf of Reserve.
That
The Wolf
41 million.
of Reserve fucking me up.
That 41 million.
That does not sound right.
Hey man, but
There's Blue. Just admit there's no
It
solution
is.
to reparations.
so
To be continued.
No.
There's no solution to fucking reparations.
No, because people have gotten reparations before.
And you can't, bro. If we gonna cut niggas a check, that's never gonna work, bro.
Like I said,
We have to do it in
if
ways-
it's worked before, why can't it work? If it's worked with every other group of people,
All right, Slim.
why can't we get
My
anything?
solution: free education. You probably get like waivers on like business loans and shit, stuff like that. Like we said, marijuana.
I want a
licenses.
marijuana license.
Bro,
Yes.
Yeah,
I want
marijuana
a
licenses,
Time
liquor
out,
licenses.
Blue, you just talked for 30 minutes. Can he get his point off?
Go ahead.
God damn, Blue.
Like housing loans, you get.
Oh, yeah, for
stuff
sure.
like that.
Loan.
For sure.
Blue, come on now.
Blue, do you know how hard it is for a nigga to get a loan?
Yes, it's very
$10,000 down.
Who the fuck you know with $10,000?
Somebody who want to get a house.
Blue, your broke ass friends ain't got $10,000.
They don't want a house. Do they want a house?
Keep going, Bikini.
Do they want a house?
Yeah, just
I don't know what
like,
them bum ass niggas want.
stuff that could actually bring us up out of like the situations that we're in, and help the black community, which is education.
And get rid of fucking Section 8.
Yeah, access to resources. Because the thing is, the things that we're on right now, which are government resources that they give us now, pretty much crippled us. It destroyed the black community, like food stamps and Section 8 and all that other shit.
Yeah, get rid of all that
It was
bullshit.
it's a bad experiment. It's time to end that shit. How about we just
Ain't it crazy? We still doing that shit?
What you mean?
Government assistance.
Oh yeah, I know, but that was meant for that. They could keep us in a certain place. This is government housing, Section 8. You know what I'm saying? This is where you're gonna live, and it's free, but at least you have somewhere to stay. That's the type shit.
But this is you understand. They gave them all that, but they were still poor. The problem, how you fix people's issue is money. This is a capitalist society.
Blue, you getting it with you, bruh. I'm telling you, money does not fix niggas' issues.
If you get somebody $1 million, they can go to
Nigga,
college.
money grows on trees. The Blue too. They print that shit every day.
What did Trump say? What did Trump say?
True, but it ain't. True.
Nigga, Trump dumb as a motherfucker. You acting like we think Trump God, nigga. That nigga dumb as fuck.
What I'm saying is he won
The
president.
hell is you talking about?
He the woke. This is what you gotta understand, bro. I understand that he just like every other freaking. No, he not. This is what you got to respect about him, though, and this is what I do respect about him. He is the first person to ever be in a political position and speak the truth. He went on TV and
I don't
said,
like when people say shit like that.
9/11 was an inside job. You feel me? Something that he did YouTube it. No other politician has never said it and will never say that. You feel me?
Blue, can we move on to the last topic?
Whatever.
Because you gotta
let's go.
bro, you got shit to do today, bro.
Yeah,
you got shit to do.
Whoa, deep in his bag,
bro. We about to do a 5-hour podcast today, and you be the one complaining, talking about some Slim. Why we be having them long ass podcasts? But look at your ass now. Blue, why the hell are you streaking your fur right now?
Cuz, man, you scratching
Blue
me out.
like,
Blue got fur.
I'm Blue. Don't get me wrong.
I don't. It's hair.
Don't get me wrong. This
it defies gravity. All right, it's different.
This is a round table meeting. I'm still on your side, bro. I'm on your campaign. John Blue for president. But at the same time, I am, bro. I'm just saying we have to find a practical reason.
When I push for these reparations, bro, and if you go against it, you up out of there.
Bro, you Blue about to put me up against the wall. Blue, I'll get, bro. You gonna execute me, Blue?
Hey, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared already.
Nah, Blue, I'm riding with it. I'm riding with you, Blue.
Hey, that's the gun line over there. That's the gun line.
Hey, Blue, you killing niggas out this bitch. I'm out, nigga. I'm out.
He said, when I push for these reparations, I'm giving all my niggas $4 million apiece.
And if you go against that, I'm on your ass.
And you know, I'm in the back. I'm like, Blue, I don't know if that's practical. I don't know, $4 million. That's a lot.
Oh yeah, go ahead and take him to the back. Kim Jong-un ain't got shit on John Blue. Kim Jong-un gonna be goddamn just a little mythical character they talk about. That John Blue motherfucker, he gonna be goddamn
niggas
Negan.
$4 million. Fuck it.
All my niggas. My niggas.
I'm like, Blue, I don't know. Like, we still owe a lot of money. Like, shit ain't looking good right now.
Blue, can we start with free education? No. 4 million cash. And then once the economy fuck up and goddamn now Jordans cost $500,000 instead of $200. Blue gonna be like, shit, I don't know about this shit. Maybe this shit was a bad idea.
Niggas gonna be
yeah. Jordan's gonna
fuck the economy up buying all them
nigga, bruh, Snickers bar is gonna be like $18.
$18, that ain't gonna be $50. A Snickers bar gonna be $50.
Yeah.
Hey, white people gonna be fucked too.
Oh,
they gonna be fucked.
They gonna be mad.
They gonna be broke as a motherfucker. Bro, they gonna be so fucking broke.
They gonna be so mad at us, bro.
Hey, a nigga gonna be an electrical engineer making $140 a year. He gonna be broke as a bitch. I'm gonna see that nigga in traffic in my fucking Aston Martin and just look at that nigga like, you fucking broke bitch.
Yeah.
Ain't you on the wrong side of town?
You don't look like you belong over here.
You don't look like you belong here, nigga.
Bro, the world would be fucked up.
Take your broke ass to Jones Creek. Hey, we gonna have to have our own neighborhood. Jones Creek gonna be the hood.
They're gonna have to build some new. It's gonna be a neighborhood full of mansions. That's it.
None but niggas.
Yeah.
Only niggas allowed. You
Niggas
can only be a
mansions.
nigga to afford this shit.
Man, I gotta be like a little 34-bedroom household. 34-bedroom, 18 bath.
You walk in, niggas shooting dice.
Yeah.
Niggas shooting dice. It smell like barbecue pits everywhere. You like that, don't you, Blue?
Blue love that shit. That's black heaven, bro. That's black heaven.
That's where Tupac at.
Yeah, for real.
But nah, man, we got one more topic, man. Blue, your boy Dennis Schroeder dropped the bag, bro. I know you like money, man. That nigga dropped the bag. Dennis Schroeder dropped the bag. Victor Oladipo dropped the bag, bro.
Oh, he dropped it again?
Yeah, Victor Oladipo dropped the bag too.
Again? Like
yeah,
recently?
Earlier this year, I forgot who it was. They offered him $111 million, and he turned it down.
Miami did?
Yeah, and then he
Miami did.
Nah, somebody else.
I heard about
offered
this.
him 111.
I heard about this.
Yeah, Houston offered him $111 million or 116. I think it was 111, and he turned it down.
He was hurt too.
Yeah, and then Miami offered him another contract. I think it was like 80-something million or something like that, and he turned that down also. And he signed with Miami. He ended up signing with Miami anyway for a veteran minimum.
How much is it?
$3.5 million.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
little as hell.
You know what's crazy though? I'm gonna tell you, man. These dudes getting so bad hungry, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was telling somebody, bro, it's like all you gotta do is be decent to get $100 million contract these days. Everybody getting $100 million. So
Yeah.
if you think you fire and you getting 80 mils,
But
like,
see, I don't want to call the niggas getting $100 million decent though, bro.
man, I ain't
Zach LaFine is a bucket, bro.
Don't get me wrong. Some people
And he worth $100
Some
million.
people earning that money, but it's a lot of players out there.
But
that's-
that also
that's
comes down to
average
your
players.
agent.
Yeah.
Some niggas be having fire
Now,
agents.
now Dennis Schroeder, he needs to fire his agent, bro.
Yeah.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he do.
He need to get a life check, bro. This is you gotta understand, bro.
A what?
He need to get a reality check. I mean, he got a reality check, but he need to bro, he need to humble himself. But this you gotta understand, bro. You right. Everybody is getting $100 million, but you got $84 million guaranteed. I'm gonna tell you what. I sold a car to a dude. This dude owned a barbershop. He owned a hair salon, and he owned like a laundromat or something like that in Virginia Beach. He was grossing like $300,000 a year. You know what he told me?
What?
And he speak on it. He said it to all the time. Guaranteed. He said you always go for show money over I don't know money. You feel me? So if you got that guaranteed money, 84 million, you take that because you don't know what else out there. And you
Blue. That's why
Yeah.
you head ass.
why
Because
we
you
gon-
grew up around these money hungry ass car salesmen. So your brain just automatically think like a head ass car salesman that's gonna be making 100,000 at 50.
Yes and no.
Oh, I thought you was getting mad. You was over there thinking about it.
But I mean, am I right though? You got to get that guaranteed money, bro. Get that guaranteed
Some
money.
niggas say yes and no.
I'm all about the slow gain. I don't think.
So you would have turned out 84 mil.
Here's the thing, bro.
He
I just
gambled
feel
on
like-
himself and lost. That's what happened.
Yeah, like
gonna
especially
gamble with
if
$84
you're him.
million.
If you're LeBron, it's different. It's like if
Yeah.
you're Steph Curry, it's different. But like if you're him, Dennis Schroeder, but like, come on, bro.
But he felt like the market value for his stock was 120 million. So he felt like if he balled out that year, went to the finals,
What was he playing last year?
He was playing for Oklahoma
Okay.
with Chris Paul.
And see, this people gotta understand. 120 million is
He wasn't playing for Oklahoma. That was the year before last.
yeah. He's playing for LA last year.
Nah, year before last. I mean, Big King mean last year.
He played for Oklahoma last year.
Whenever,
Oh, he was?
Who just won? Whoever just won.
Yeah, he played
What?
for Oklahoma last year.
When the Bucks won, that's what.
But this is y'all gotta understand, bro. Don't get me wrong. $120 million is a shit ton of money. But this is you gotta realize. $84 million is also a shit ton of money. And I guarantee the nigga who making 120 million, I guarantee the nigga who making 84 million can afford to do the same shit he can do.
Yeah, he was playing for Oklahoma before the Lakers.
You know what I'm saying?
But do you think this bag hunt is gonna fuck up the league though?
What you mean?
Nah, hell nah.
You don't think this bag hunt gonna fuck up the
Nah,
league?
niggas been doing that shit. Bro,
But like-
the
It's gonna
Trail
fuck up them
Sprewell-
individuals. It's not gonna
think
fuck
about-
the league.
But let's think.
The
Let's
league-
think
they
about
still
this.
gonna play
Let's think
basketball.
about. Let's
They
think
gonna
about
make
this.
less
though.
money.
When it comes to actually playing the sport and playing the game versus who can give me the biggest bag, stuff like that. You don't think that's gonna fuck up the league?
No, this the pros, bro.
all
It's
about
all
the
about
bag.
money.
All about the
Y'all
bag.
really think so?
Yeah, it's always been about money.
College-
Nigga,
So y'all ain't
if you
a
don't
Tom
care about
Brady
money,
type?
go watch high school basketball.
So,
Yeah.
but y'all ain't the Tom Brady type where you'll take less so your team can win.
Tom Brady's
So you
one of
can
the
have
highest paid
7
quarterback.
rings?
He's one of
So
the
you can
highest
have
But
7
see,
rings
listen, though.
and eventually become the GOAT.
Listen though. The thing about the Tom Brady bag is that first off, he already got a lot of money. He got a lot of endorsement. He make a lot of money off the field. Then when you say take less money, the nigga's still one of the highest paid quarterbacks taking less money.
Yeah.
I get it, but like,
So, but you say it like it's this honorable thing. Like Tom Brady
Like
took
he-
less
Nah, I'm
money.
just
Like he getting paid like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah,
not
but
getting-
he's
I'm not
still
getting-
one of the highest paid
I'm not
quarterbacks.
saying that he's not being paid what he's worth. That's
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
is.
saying.
Yeah.
He's still getting paid, but I mean,
he like top 5 right
he
now.
gonna make it up though.
So
he gonna make it up off the field.
We're in an age where everybody wants to be paid what they're worth, right?
Bro, he like
or what
top
they
5.
think they're worth.
He like
Yeah.
top 5 right now.
Because like
bro.
the public, we could tell you what you're
But
worth.
it wouldn't fuck the game up. It will just fuck his game up. If he gets paid what he's worth, he won't be able to sign Antonio Brown. He won't be able to sign Grunt back out of retirement, and he'll be a fucking loser.
I'm just saying at the end of the day, I feel like we're not going to see any more career athletes anymore.
Nah, we will, bro.
I don't think so.
Because
like,
LeBron isn't paid what he's worth neither.
No, I'm saying like
LeBron's like the 5th highest paid NBA player.
I'm LeBron James. I'm gonna stay with Cleveland until I retire. I don't think
that shit did.
I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Ever
That's
gonna happen
super
again.
dead.
But
that's because the business of basketball has grown tremendously. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's with all sports now because everybody's chasing a bag.
But you can't be mad at them for that.
No, I can't. But I just say it changes sports.
But I also wanted to remind people because I seen this meme floating around that Latrell Sprewell in 2004 they offered this nigga. The Knicks offered this nigga $20 million to resign, and he turned it down because he said his family can't eat off of that. And by the time free agency came, nobody offered him not one contract. He never played basketball in the NBA ever again. Why y'all laughing?
Hey, talk about folding the bag. Hey, now go to show you better get that guaranteed money. Get that guaranteed money.
Chill, bro. Some niggas,
this nigga got that shit.
Some niggas, niggas need to be signing, be taking them contract extensions, huh,
bruh.
But you know what?
Hey, that shit. So that shit don't be funny when a nigga goddamn you offer a nigga some shit and he be like, ha, can he be goddamn, ha ha ha, and then the nigga goddamn go out there and look for somebody else to offer some shit, and it be crickets and that nigga be lonely as hell.
Yeah,
that shit be funny as fuck, bruh.
Hey, his life. I actually looked up his life. Actually researched for real and read.
Damn.
Like,
on YouTube.
No, on Wikipedia, and I actually
Wikipedia.
Yeah,
a much more reliable source.
I read basically his life after that, bro. His life just went down the drain after that. He had a yacht and everything.
All right, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but that was just funny.
He had a yacht.
Latrell Sprewell,
y'all fucked up for that.
Yeah,
Latrell Sprewell. I'm sorry, bro. Shout out.
Nah,
to
don't be sorry. He knew he had that shit.
I know, but like, how you turn down 20 M's?
Hey,
And say, no,
some motherfucking bag fumbling niggas though, boy. But they be trying to shit on what's my boy name, the running back with the dreads that was smoking all the weed.
Oh yeah,
Ricky Williams.
Yeah, they be trying to shit on Ricky Williams.
Yeah.
But them niggas really be fumbling bags. At least Ricky Williams just was head ass and wanted to smoke weed.
Yeah, he just wanted to smoke that.
He's still chilling. He good.
Yeah, I mean he gave a lot of his money away too though.
I mean, yeah, he good for him though.
Yeah,
he get a little retirement check. You know what I'm saying?
So what y'all think gonna be the outcome of Dennis Schroeder though?
He gonna be a backup point guard. And he gonna average about.
I mean, of course, because he just signed to the Celtics. Who else signed to the Celtics? Well, I don't know. He might start because Kemba Walker just signed to the Knicks.
He got a ball. He got a ball like this.
You gotta realize, bro.
This is a contract year for him.
Carson Edwards,
yeah, because he only got signed for 1 year, right? So this is a contract year for you.
But this you gotta realize. Boston got a good team, bro. Like, not only they got Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who gonna shoot the ball majority of the time.
They really do got a good team.
Bro, they got this nigga named Carson Edwards, bro. This nigga that played for Purdue. This nigga is a fucking bucket, dog. He just short. He a fucking
Dennis Schroeder signed for $5.9 million,
bro.
1 year with the Boston Celtics,
bro. And that's it. He played. I mean,
but it's funny how we laughing at a nigga that still signed for multi-billion. He signed for more than your reparations check, Blue. We laughing at this nigga. Blue said, "Yeah, I guess so."
Nah, I'm not laughing at Dennis Schroeder. I'm laughing at Latrell Sprewell. You fucked up. You fucked up bad.
He dropped the bag hard.
You fucked up.
He ruined his life. He ruined his life.
You know his kids looking at him like, this lame ass.
Daddy, we had a yacht. We had a yacht, Daddy.
You don't remember before we got down, we ain't get that deal. You got down, we had everything.
You remember before you fucked up, Daddy? You remember before you fucked up?
Exactly, bro. All right, shout out my nigga Sprewell, bro. I'm sorry. I keep going, bro.
Hey,
my bad.
Sprewell be like, nigga, you gonna be 6'8". You better
nigga,
get some goddamn money.
It was $21 million.
I can't feed my family.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm talking about Latrell Sprewell.
Oh,
it was $21 million. He said he couldn't feed his family.
Cheeseburgers.
For how many years though?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. You give me 21, I can feed anybody. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So again, don't be like Latrell.
Yeah, Latrell got that shit.
That nigga Latrell had ass.
He was earning $14.6 million in the last year of his contract when he left the Knicks. That nigga got that shit.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, these niggas gotta stop fumbling the bag. It's a lot of bag fumblers out this motherfucker, man. Blue, would you have fumbled that bag? Would you have betted on yourself and tried to goddamn earn you some more money later?
Fuck no, I'm with the guaranteed money.
I'm not cocky, bro.
I'm
not the type that's gonna be like, man, these niggas better pay me. I'm gonna negotiate, but If they don't want to pay, nigga.
What about Aaron Rodgers? Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers' situation.
He a different type of nigga though.
Yeah, he wants a
coming off
lifetime
Super Bowl.
quarterback.
He coming off a Super Bowl MVP. Now, so he coming off MVP season. You know what I'm saying? When you that nigga.
Yeah.
Schroeder felt like he was that nigga. But, bro, you also got to think about it.
How many MVPs Schroeder got?
But, Blue, you got to think about it. This is first time playing for a big team, bro. That nigga been in L.A. playing for the team that's fresh off the championship. Fucking all them. He probably fucked him a Kardashian. He felt like he was that nigga.
Getting that good pussy.
Yeah, having a good time.
In L.A. on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Getting that good pussy. That top shelf pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He felt like, nigga, he woke up every day feeling like $120 million nigga.
Yeah.
Every day. So when they said 84 million, he said, nigga, I just fucked Chloe last night. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bring me some Camari.
Camari?
See, I don't know how to put
Calamari?
Yeah. Bring me some calamari.
Camari. That nigga Blue mixed calamari and Camaro together. Camari.
See, I be having trouble saying rich people shit.
Yeah.
Calamari is not rich people shit.
It's too much.
Oh, my bad.
Bro, it's just fried squid. That shit costs $10.
See, I didn't even know what it was. Bring me some of that calamari.
We both.
You
don't
niggas
fuck
talking
with that
about
shit.
84.
Oh, that shit is delicious, nigga. I love that shit.
Bring me some whale.
Put that shit in some ranch or some goddamn, you know.
You hood as hell.
Squid, bro. I remember, I used to date this blazing chick, bro. She used to eat squid right out this.
He said blazing.
She used to eat squid right out this fucking candy pack, bro. That shit was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I ain't know they eat soda, but it's like,
And you used to eat her ass.
nah, but I would've.
Hey,
It wasn't in back then.
Big Kid, I was with Blue one day, bro. He said some shit that almost made me throw up, bro. This nigga said he was talking about a girl, and I forgot where we was at, but we was looking at the girl. He was like, that bitch so fine. I said, I ain't gonna lie, Blue, because you know I don't ever be choosing on bitches. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, Blue, that bitch is fine. Blue said, shit, I want to eat her pussy right now. God damn. I said, bruh, chill the fuck out. That shit is nasty. I said, Blue, you eat a bitch pussy you just met? He said, nigga, what?
Yeah.
I said, bruh.
He kept Blue,
You said that
Niggas
shit.
be ready to risk it all.
I was just bullshit. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get Noah first, of course.
Nah. You said, oh shit. I eat that bitch pussy right now.
I didn't say that, but I ain't mean it. I did.
Well, yeah, man. This nigga Blue just made us do a 2.5-hour podcast. He late for work. Yeah, you stupid late for work. Big King got them old lady blowing his phone up. She think he cheating. So we got to get the fuck on, man.
Well, hey, oh, man, I was gonna tell y'all about. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Blue don't want us to get off.
This how you know I be talking about I'll take the guaranteed money. I actually took guaranteed money one time, but it actually fucked me up. So, but you know, it's a different situation, and I'll go ahead and explain the situation. So when I first came back to GA, I'm pretty sure y'all done heard me say it 100 times. I was in my pro bag. I was trying out for proteins. You feel me?
Yeah.
I remember that.
I tried out for the XFL or whatever, and they was rocking with me. And I went to a trial, and there was like a whole bunch of other leagues there too, like Euro League and a whole bunch of other leagues. You feel me? So they was rocking with me. They was feeling me. But then I got in contact with my other buddies, and he was playing. Who played me in Georgia Southern? He was playing for his church league. You feel me? And so he got me onto the church team. You feel me? It's called Christian Pro League, and I signed my contract and everything. But they guaranteed me $70,000. So of course, I said, forget all them other leagues, even though I knew them other leagues probably gonna be more legit. You know what I'm saying? But I said, if they paying guaranteed money, you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm rocking with. But long story short, man, the league never ended up jumping off. But that's the one time picking guaranteed money screwed me over.
And Blue Trails Freeway.
Blue Trails Freeway. Nigga mad. So you said fuck the XFL, which the XFL synced too after one season.
Yeah, it did. It did.
That COVID shit fucked everything.
Yeah, you're right. The COVID shit did fuck everything up.
It fucked everything up.
The XFL was kind of whack though.
You think so?
It was alright. They had a couple players.
I mean, you always just want to give talent. You just want to give people a platform. It's just like the Big Three.
The Big 3 5, bro.
Big 3 still going strong. You
I
want to
fuck
give
with the Big
people a
3.
platform to, like, even if they might be retired or couldn't get a slot in the league, like, you want to give people a platform to, like, fucking go out there and display their talents. If they still solid, why not? I seen this nigga Shannon Brown. This nigga look like a. All right, I ain't gonna talk shit.
Yeah,
you
he
see
got to
it?
get fuckers already.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Bruh.
and you know what's
Motivating
funny
the fat
about looking at Shannon Brown? When I worked at Cracker Barrel in Atlanta, Shannon Brown came in there and all the girls like, oh my God, he's so fine.
Yeah.
So when I seen that nigga on TV, because this was only like 6 years ago when he came in the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
When I seen that nigga on TV, I said, that is not the same nigga I seen coming at Cracker Barrel.
That shit crazy. He like a whole different nigga.
Yeah,
bro.
bro. It's bad. But yeah.
I don't know what he got going on. I bet he ain't
He
doing
like a
none
dyke.
of them
He
dunks.
like a fat
He
dyke.
like a dyke.
No, he looks like Orlando Brown.
He do. He do. Yeah.
He looks like Orlando Brown.
He
That's what he
do.
looks like. That nigga got that
damn
shit.
Shit can go south real quick, bro.
Hey, I don't think nobody's gonna make it to the end of this podcast. If you made it to the end of this podcast, hit me up. I'll send you a free shirt. I don't care where you live. I will send you a free shirt because I don't believe nobody's gonna make it to the end of this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. With that being said, man, I know we be saying some stuff that may be offensive, but
No. You, you
don't
He trying to
take,
put us in
nigga.
that
This is
motherfucker.
not French class,
do
nigga.
not take anything that we say personal.
No, you, nigga.
You know what
You.
I'm saying? Because we just be on here talking and joking.
No,
you know
not
what I'm
we.
saying?
You. Say you, Blue.
I'm gonna say we because obviously somebody be throwing me the oops.
Blue.
You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
And like I just be out here just coming out my bag.
Yeah, like you just be out windmilling for no reason.
Yeah, come on. Slim actually hands my bag and then I get into it. You feel me?
I be doing that nigga like D Wade, throwing that bitch and posing under the basket. Throwing the oop and posing under the basket like
For real.
Blue be back there like LeBron.
We'll be all the way back here with that motherfucker.
Hey, you can't even see that bitch. That nigga Blue be looking like he in Space Jam. But yeah, man, that's all we got for this week, man. Appreciate y'all for listening. Like I said, if you goddamn made it this far, I swear I'll send you a free shirt. And we out.
Yeah.